Let's see. Wait a minute. Not yet. Hey, there you go, Shante. Hey, Miss Shante, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you tonight, Miss Peachnut?
I was doing good. This sucker from another mother came and rang my doorbell like he was running from the popo. One love, he can come in my house and do an interview.
What?
I was like, now I had the door cracked just about like that. I said, you got the nerve. You running around here ringing doorbells on a cold day, talking about coming to people's house, wanted to do an interview, and we just found out that the neighboring county ISIS is setting up headquarters next door. I don't know who you are. First of all, you don't come in my house. Hey, Jean Snow, how you doing? I guess this is she wired up already. She coming in
That's
here like
okay. That's okay. It's your night. Go ahead.
it's a look. This is a real world we living in.
Wow.
Real world. You better stay wired up.
Oh my
So
goodness.
I just forgot to tell my honey. I just went and told him so he could be on the lookout. I said we need to put some no trespassing signs up here.
Yep.
And the little sucker was walking. He said, I was not easy on him because I went to a million from zero. Hey, Ashley's Urban Garden, thank you so much for my nice gifts. I appreciate you. And I'm in here watching stuff really germinate. That was like 24 hours ago. Germinate already in this little machine here. But thank you, Miss Ash. She said I can call her Ash. I'm gonna call you Ash.
No, that's what I call my baby daughter. Her name is Ashley.
Oh, really? I just feel so special.
Man.
But yeah, like I said, we be thinking they over there, and some of us be feeling kind of comfortable. Like I said, they over there, they in your house too. Whatever they're doing to somebody else, they doing it to you. And I just got word that they right next door. Ruth Kelly's in the house.
Hey, Ruth!
I was thinking about you, girl. Oh my God. I'm so happy.
I have missed you, Ruth, and I'm glad that you are okay. I have missed you.
Why
Hey,
you got us all upset over here? Hey, officials, Jamie. Hey, cuz. Yeah, Mona.
Hey, everybody. I hear Ruth is in the house.
Ruth Kelly is in the house.
Ruth is here.
Look, I've been trying to call her. She won't answer her phone. It goes straight to voicemail.
Ooh, that's hot. Well, she here today, and that's all I care about.
I know that's right, Miss Peachnut.
And
hey,
she said she did a video, she did a thing showing all of her plants. The girl is on it, dog on it.
Hey, Ashley.
Miss Ash is in the house along with official Jamie.
Hey, Jamie.
Jean Snow. Thank you for coming in, everybody. Look, I didn't mean to start off with a rant, but sometimes you can't wait to start. Okay. Y'all probably can wait a little longer because your summer and your spring probably come a little later, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Is that right? Mama, you live in Ohio. So I am taking one. Yes, that's what you do, baby. That's what you do. But thank you so much for everything that you sent me and my honey. And he's been under the weather. I had the upper rest and I gave it to him. Thank you, official. And men like women. We need to do, take our medicine, go to the doctor. They don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But he's coughing less. What I did was last night, gave him his regular tea, but I cut up some real ginger and I even peeled it for him and put it in the tea. I boiled it first in the tea. I gave him bay leaf and clove tea. Y'all know about bay leaf. If you don't know about bay leaf, please read about bay leaf. That is very medicinal. And I'm telling you from what I've read and what I've experienced.
I've been trying to get me a tree, Miss Peachnut.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you know what? When it gets right, I'm going to try to propagate this one out here. You'll be starting brassicas, Ashley, next month. Yes. Yes. Good. I cut that ginger up in there and boiled it. And I told him, I said, when you get to the bottom of your tea, please chew the ginger.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna swallow it. Anyway, he chewed.
Miss in and out over there.
When I went back there, he's gonna give me no more of that.
Or is
tea.
it me?
Huh?
I say, is it me? Because y'all freezing up over here. Is it me?
No.
Am I freezing up?
I think it's StreamYard because I froze for a minute too. I was stuck. And I saw it on my own camera. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, y'all moving right now, but let me know if it's still freezing. Not the
Okay.
but he chewed that ginger. He hasn't really been confident then. My girlfriend told me, she said, you give him ginger, tell him to chew it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna take care of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And honey, he coughing a whole lot less. I'm gonna see if I can get him to chew some more tonight. I probably won't, but he said to his stomach was burning.
Yeah.
I said, but you ain't coughing as much. But that doggone bay leaf and them cloves and honey and a little lemon, yeah, that'll do it.
It's
You'll be
freezing
starting seeds beginning of March, putting them in the ground end of April, maybe first to second week of May. A lot colder in Illinois. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Ruth, wait, now I got to highlight you with me. Somebody did what? My aunt took my phone because I was in the
Oh
CCU.
dear, I didn't know you was in CCU.
Yeah. So I didn't get my phone until a couple of days. I've been so tired and just sleeping. Sorry, I missed your call, Mama. Oh, wow. They were concerned about you and they knew you didn't need that phone. So, wow. Well, we are so blessed and we are so happy to see you. And you take it easy. Don't be in a hurry to do nothing.
Right.
You know.
Right. Take
You're
your
getting
time.
better. It's all that matters right now. We just need you to get better. We're just happy to see you. I thought about you when I was sending out the invitations. I started to see you when I said, she's probably going to feel like coming up and talking. You know, she just comes in the chat. I'll be happy. You know, but we want you to get better. And thank you so much for considering coming in the live tonight. And anyway, how's your weather up there, Mama?
It's cold, Miss Peachnut.
It's cold. So don't get it twisted, huh? You cold.
I'm cold, but I'm sure I'm hot compared to what everybody else is getting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me look and see what the temperature is.
Hey, she loves.
No, I haven't been outside.
How you doing? She loves outdoors. So
everybody else talking. I don't need to go outside.
Yeah.
No, my power went off today. They turned the power off today.
What?
Yep, sure did. I don't know why they did it, but they were saying that they was doing some work.
On today?
Yeah, on today. See, yeah, it's warm right now, Miss Peachnut.
What's your temp?
39.
Yeah, I guess you can say that's warm considering.
Yeah. Our card said I can garden for only an hour a day. Okay. And that's what you do, only an hour, nothing more. Mm-hmm. Try and do less. Don't be out there trying to do everything.
Right. Right. Exactly. So take it easy, and we're going to continue to look forward to hearing from you. Keeping us updated. You guys, She Loves Outdoors. If you have not subscribed to her channel, please go and subscribe to her channel. She has 45 subscribers right now. And she has some videos. And so please make sure you go and subscribe to her channel. And I did subscribe to her channel while I'm talking, but it didn't take my subscription. I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, we're going to redo it. You're gonna be good. Okay. Um, sending healing prayers to Ruth. Yes, from the official and Jean Snow. That's right. You got to take care of each other. A lot going on, y'all. A lot going on. It was something I wanted to, let's see if I can get to it. Let's see here. Give me a second. They're still talking about the screw worms closer to Mexico and Texas, so you guys be careful. We have 15 people, 16 in the bushes, you guys in the bushes. Hello. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to do the thumbs up.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. Hey,
Hey, Jamerica.
I just laugh every time I see you. It's the Jamerica show. Hey, Jane Doe, how are you doing?
Jane Doe.
You guys tell me how things are going right now before I go into this right here. How are things going with you right now? How did you weather the storm? Would you done anything different? Do you think you prepared enough? Hey, David Corey with the crops. You're in the bushes and okay until you shook them. Well, you've been shook. You've got an invitation. But do you think you did enough to prepare for it, or you didn't do enough? And what would you do differently for next time? Did you have the generators? And oh, there she is. There she. Uh-oh, wait a minute. I got a trick of it. There that baby girl is. Hi, darling.
Hi.
Look at there. I can't see y'all. What y'all be in the dark for? I'm like, wait a minute. I don't see no.
Look, I came in the dark. She coming in the dark.
What is up with y'all? Hi. Wait a minute. Okay, I guess you're gonna come back and we would like to see your pretty face.
I mean, I'm sorry. I got to figure out what I'm doing wrong.
Turn on the light.
You hear that crazy moment, they turn on the light. Turn off the light. No, turn on the light.
I ain't say turn off. I said turn them on. We turning on lights around here. We ain't turning them off.
There you are. Hi, baby.
Hey.
There you are. You were scurrying about 2 days ago. But I see that you went.
Yes, I was.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I was.
And you saw. So tell us what you saw once you allowed 24, 48 hours to go by.
I'm sorry, what?
Tell us what you experienced once you allowed 24 to 48 hours to go by from the storm.
Well, at first, when I went back out there, I just knew everything was going to be dead. I just knew it. Everybody kept saying, "Oh," everybody just kept saying, "Oh no, they bounced back. It's bounced back." But when I finally went out there, most of the ice was gone. They still droopy.
Mm-hmm.
It's still droopy, but
Right.
but they're not dead. They don't look dead.
They're not
Who make
dead.
t-shirts? I need to know who make t-shirts. Anybody out here make t-shirts? Hey, Farmer Chaz. Who makes t-shirts?
Hey, Farmer Chaz, how you doing? Crop is coming up.
I need a shirt.
You need a shirt?
I need a shirt.
Okay. Somebody out there knows.
Everything that looks dead ain't dead. I need that on a t-shirt.
Farmer Chance, I'm gonna highlight her. She says, let's see. I have a t-shirt vendor, Mona.
I heard Farmer Chaz say that, but I think somebody in the community makes shirts.
Hey, David, how you doing?
Hey, ladies, how y'all doing?
Oh, wonderful. She do. That'll be my girl.
Who does?
Tracy, yeah. passionately intrigued.
Intrigued.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Hey, okay then.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Get in touch with her and see what she says.
I am gonna get in touch with her. I'm gonna get me a shirt because everything that look dead ain't dead. We out, and it takes patience. I got a shirt. It takes patience to be in the garden.
It's an
You
echo.
get out there. This weather. Don't let this weather scare y'all. Them plants on top can look. They can die, but them roots still be living up underground. We doing too much out here. We trying to be Mother Nature. We would, if it was out there in the woods, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, stranger, how you doing?
Here, how are you? Hello, everybody.
Did you?
Hi, Charlotte.
Good to see you. Hey, Triple GLG, love. How you doing?
Hey,
Thanks for coming
LGBTQ.
Hey, LGG.
Well, I tell you what, Miss Golf Coast, have you been having a good time away from me?
No, no, I haven't.
I miss you.
I've missed everybody too. I've just been trying to get my sleep schedule back on track after being sick. It just completely confused me. I have my days and nights mixed up, and I'm trying to get it back together, but it's a slow process.
Tell me, so that's still with the upper respiratory?
Yeah. I'm well. I feel much better. I just got to get my sleep back together now.
Well,
Hey,
my honey, for the first time today, had very little coffee. And like I was telling everyone else, I think it's because I made him chew some raw ginger.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
Yeah. But it's a long process. I'm doing a whole lot better, but I can see ways if you wear yourself down, it's easy for it to come back.
Yes. Well, that's one thing that I found when I was sick was that I would feel better for a few days and then bam, I'd be right back to feeling terrible again. And it would take a couple of days to, get better. And then it was off and on the whole time. But I think I'm finally through it.
Yeah.
Taking a month.
Those droplets are very contagious. That's contagious. You have to wipe everything down that you touch, especially if you're coughing in your hand. And so we have the upper respiratory, you have to be very careful with. It's highly contagious. Highly contagious, And so on that note, before I go into this, because it is pertaining to medication, people, please be careful. For those of you who are just coming in, ICE is coming to our neighborhood. Like I said, they're going to everybody's neighborhood. Like they're trying to put everything on lockdown and be so like Russia or these other Soviet type places and have just the Gestapo in everybody's town. But I got alerts all on my phone that they're in the neighboring county and they're setting up satellite offices all over Georgia. So, and we already know that the people that they said that they were targeting are not here mostly for the most part. They're gone. So who are you targeting? Who do you think they're targeting? So let people know when you leave the house and check in periodically, let them know that you're okay. Because like I told Mona them early in the afternoon, someone who's from another mother rang my doorbell, real furiously, just bang, 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 bang. And I went to the door and cracked it just a little bit. And this young man told me he wanted to come in and do an interview. And I can't tell you the words I told him to describe how he needed to get off my porch. But as he scurried on up the street, I saw him writing on the tab. I don't know what he was writing. But when people feel comfortable enough to come in your neighborhood and ring your doorbell, say they want to interview you, it was like, what, 20-something degrees here in Georgia? And you want to talk about it? I don't even know what he wanted. I didn't care. But I'm saying,
920 degrees. He shouldn't even been out there.
He should have been out there. Going door to door. So it's suspicious times. These are strange times we're living in. But they ain't so strange for some of us who live back in the 50s and who folks lived before then. Not so strange. See about your wits. Don't be in a hurry to go nowhere. And if you do, have someone to go with you. And if they can't, make sure you have your phone and keep them notified of your whereabouts. And know your rights. Know your rights. Know your rights. Okay, we talked about that before. Another thing that's going on is something that I saw that we talked lightly about before. The pharmacists are limiting quantities on common medications. It's a real thing, y'all. Like if your doctor writes out a prescription for you to get a 90-day supply, they're going to give you 30 because they're saying that they're limited on medication now. And while they're giving you 90 days, they could be giving 30 to 2 more people. And then the next month, you just have to go in and pay another copay. You know, for the 90-day, you may pay 1 copay. You have to go back in and pay another copay for the next month's prescription because they're claiming that they are running low. Now, we can speculate and say that this is due to whatever's going on with tariffs or whatever. All I know is there are a lot of medications that most people take. They're going to get lesser quantities or none at all. So I'm not saying everybody on here is taking medication. I'm just saying I'm sure there's a good majority of us on here that is taking something. And I was wondering why when I went to the clinic and the doctor prescribed antibiotics to me, one of my antibiotics was for, I think 19 days, and they only gave me 5 days. 14 days prescription. They said you have to come back and get the rest. But they're not giving you your full prescription. Y'all will find out if you're taking anything. And what that does is tax you because whereas you would pay one, whatever your cost is at one time, when you go back and get the rest, they're going to charge you again. So I just wanted to put that out there. The article, this is not coming from me. It was something I saw on, I think it was Facebook, but it came from Newsweek. And it's called Pharmacies Are Limiting Quantities on Common Medications, a long article. And like I just said, it said if you had a 90-day mail order benefit, you received a 3-month supply in a single package. In 2026, however, that reliability has fractured. Facing a perfect storm of lingering manufacturing disruptions, raw material shortages, and record high demand for lifestyle medications, pharmacists across America have shifted quietly from being dispensers to being rationals. In other words, they're rationing out. This rationing often happens at the point of sale, separate from insurance coverage limits. Even if your insurance pays a full month or a full month, the pharmacist may physically limit how much they give you to ensure there is enough inventory left on the shelf for the next patient. I'm gonna stop right there. Y'all get the gist of what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So now it's the medicine. Before it was water, food, now it's medication.
That's crazy.
But you know what? All those come from a herb, you know.
There you go. Hi, CC. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, CC.
So you're saying it comes from an herb.
Take mine off.
Comes from an herb. So
Research and find out which herb that you need to take to replace your medicine.
there you go. There you go. Don't wait till it happens to you. We're not telling you what to do, just making suggestions based on what I just read. Don't wait till it happens to you. Just up your herbal investment.
Yeah.
Some of us just stick to one or two things. I'm just saying.
CC.
What is ashwagandha? Is it ashwagandha or ashwagandha? What is that good for?
Ashwagandha.
Mm-hmm. Who knows about that?
She said ashwagandha.
Is it ashwagandha?
Yes, ma'am.
That's
So,
good.
what is ashwagandha good for?
Ashwagandha help with women's problems.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Hormonal
Oh,
issues.
I heard somebody talking about it. I don't have a Ring doorbell camera, but I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. You're certainly right. I need to stop being a bully. But I didn't open the big door, but I did crack the other one and look out of it. But we've got to get a Ring. If we don't have
I
one.
don't have a Ring either, but I do have cameras all the way around my house that I can look at. It notifies me whenever there's any kind of disturbance or movement out there. So all I have to do is get on my phone and look. And answer my door all day long. Unless I know somebody's coming and they've texted me or we've talked or what have you. It's too dangerous to answer your door randomly to folks anymore.
Yeah, it
And
is.
especially in 10-degree weather.
You're right. You're right. I need to stop being a bully.
He said he wanted to do an interview.
An interview.
Mm-mm.
Man, what is you trying to interview in the minutes?
That's why you don't look like me. Even if you did, it wouldn't matter. But that was just another. Like, boy, if you don't get off my stoop.
Now, I don't care who you look like. Wrong answer.
Yeah. Hello, Growing Faith. Let's see, Growing in Faith Farmer. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. CC, did I miss anybody else, y'all?
Hey, CC. Hey, Growing. Hey, Jessica.
Jen.
Hanging out with Jen.
Hanging out with Jen and Jessica. How you doing, Miss Jessica? Yeah, you're right. Y'all, this is a real situation. Just be careful out there. It's some crazy stuff going on, and just be careful. I'm at the point where I want to go to the door with a gun. I've never shot a gun before in my life. Internet for managing stress, anxiety, and lowering cholesterol.
So, Miss Fishnet, when I come there, we got to go to the range.
Yeah, I was about to sit around the corner.
What's the name of it?
And even when you do these type of things, you have to have some type of insurance for stuff like that too. Insurance
for a gun?
Yes, ma'am.
When you go to hit somebody, with one of them things, you'll be surprised the problems you got to get yourself out of.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Sure. Okay. Well, thank you. People,
so you hear people that say, in your house?
Hey, you heard what I said. You're gonna have to go talk to them folks.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't think because you're in your house, you're not gonna have to talk to them folk. You gotta go talk to them folk.
I got to be ready to go talk to the folks. It also helps with anxiety. Okay, thank you, Ashley. Yeah, well, I don't need a gun because I know my blood rises real quickly, so I don't need. Hey, Miss Kelly,
I got one.
I have the ones that my daddy had. I've never shot a gun before.
Yeah, I have, but it's a strange feeling.
Oh, really?
That's coming from me. I'm telling you, you hear that loud bang and that jump. Oh, yeah. It's kind of strange at first. It takes some getting used to.
Really? Well, I'm going to the range. I need to go. I'm gonna mess this up. That'll be the girl.
That Gilbert girl.
That Gilbert girl. Okay, thank you.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
That Gilbert girl. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So how is everybody doing? Type it in the chat if you had any issues with your crop when the weather hit, if you're still dealing with it, if you would do something different, or you think you did everything that you were supposed to have done. I know Farmer Chaz was supposed to have done a view of her yard or tour of her yard, and she was like, y'all, it's cold out there, and there's ice out there on the ground, and I ain't going.
Up there.
So I don't know if she did anything today, but yesterday when I was watching her, it's like, I'm not going out there. I promised I was going out there, but I'm not going out there. Now we know.
I went out to lunch with my daughter today, and we were sitting on the curb just talking, and I saw this aloe plant, and it had babies on it, big ones. So I pulled one off of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
of course, we had a freeze here 2 nights in a row, and I was surprised to see green instead of,
Brown.
this soggy stuff here.
Yeah, how they die back when they get too cold.
I'm wondering if I should peel off some of these saggy ones that don't look too healthy.
Yeah, don't cut them out.
No?
Yeah, go ahead and cut
Oh,
those
go
off.
ahead and do that? Okay. And then go ahead and just plant I'm going to
put
put it
that
in the house till it warms up.
Yeah, put it in a pot and keep it inside.
Okay. And yeah, I figured, dude, it's green. I might as well bring it home, right?
Oh yeah, and it was still outside, and it's cold too, so that's a hard one.
Yeah, we had 26 degrees last night.
Oh yeah, he's hard.
And I was honestly surprised to see the whole plant still alive, let alone have babies on it. So I decided to relieve them of their babies.
That's right.
Yeah.
Let me take a little stress out for you.
Well, Mona keeps telling me I need to have some aloe. So I got some now.
It's for your skin.
I'm surprised it survived the 27-degree weather.
I'm really surprised too, Miss Peachnut.
Wow.
Because this restaurant I went to has these water fountains out front, and they're really pretty, but they were absolutely frozen solid at 11:30 when we went there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
what's the temperature now?
Now it's 35-ish. It won't get too much colder than that tonight.
I went outside today and my rain buckets were frozen.
Oh my.
Yep, all that stuff. It's frozen.
Solid as a rock.
And I know it's supposed to be getting back down. It might freeze. I mean, snow again up here Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? In Texas?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
We're supposed to get another cold front Friday.
Yep.
Actually, we're only supposed to get the rain from it, but Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be real cold.
Well, that's what those two at the top told me up here with me. They said it's another storm system coming through. And if there's another storm system coming your way, is there anything that you know you need to do that you didn't do?
Well, they do have one going to Florida. It's going all the way down.
Those tornadoes that's coming through there, David?
No, too cold right now.
Mike Potang, we feel, Mike, you said the squirrel chased a mouse into the road, which he became unalive. Oh, polar thing.
Polar tink tink.
Polar tink tink. Gene Snow said, yeah, it'd be a good time to become an apothecary. Yes, as a matter of fact, I'm going to start on my oregano oil when we get off this live tonight. So,
Cece, you and Jamaica Jamaica and Gail start more seeds than the law allows.
You know something.
I promise you, y'all always dropping seed. I'm like, where's all these plants going?
Yep. Anti-nog.
Boy, they be dropping those seeds. I'm like, goodness gracious.
But David, who all been watching David on his videos and stuff? David is growing some stuff. Have y'all seen him?
Yes.
Hold it. Let me tell y'all the truth. David done put a pause on life since it done got cold. Let me tell y'all the truth.
Maybe so, but I know in the morning when I get up, it's two people I know I can count on a new video out there, and that's David and Cece.
Yep. David he's putting those videos out there, man, and he's showing. I'm trying to figure out, you just don't have no real cold weather. Because this stuff be green and popping and growing, and all of our stuff is all growing and not growing. And
this year, y'all. Everybody had unexpected warm weather this year. That was just this year. It looked good. I'm telling you.
Hey,
But
Casey.
I know that stuff is knocked down. It's too cold.
It got knocked down.
It is too cold out there. I'm not even at the house. It's too cold.
Wait a minute. You saying all that stuff we saw the other day has been knocked down?
Probably, sure. I did cover it up. I'm gonna tell you this. I did cover it up, and I covered it up good. Yeah. But y'all know how when ice start leaning, it's gonna lean until something give.
I saw when you missed the spot. You ran out there and look. There.
I tried. Look, I tried to show y'all to cover it up with buckets, whatever you can right now.
They was fussing out that spot. He said, "You gonna have me looking bad? I'm out here talking about how I'm covering everything up, and you got the nerve to be uncovered. No, you got to get covered up." But David, let me tell you what you got Miss Shantae doing. Shantae, tell her what happened now.
No, I seen the stitch. You talking about the stitch?
I say David, look, you know like it's
that was Shantae. That was I love that video.
Thank you.
Me too.
If David can do it, I can do it.
You did what you had to do, and it worked.
I couldn't kill no more citrus trees. I done spent a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's my investment.
Mm-hmm. You put something with something and made something.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Thank y'all.
You saw Crawford do that, huh? She said, you can do it.
I said, ooh, David sold up his net on his window of his I came in here and asked these girls, y'all got some of that needle and thread you use when they do them sewing? Them kids find that stuff. It had the little hook needle on it. Made it easier. Made it, but it took a minute because it was cold.
That's okay. You made it do it again.
Like I say, thanks to Miss Henry. I know how to sew. Ooh,
I'm grateful.
I'm trying to tell you, my mama used to make me sit down and cut out patterns when I got in trouble.
I'm grateful.
Miss Gail, she thought that was punishing me, but I actually liked doing it.
You enjoyed it.
Punishment for me.
She thought she was punishing me, but I actually like doing it.
Mm-hmm. I can crochet, I can craft all day long, but I despise sewing and anything to do with it.
I like sewing.
No, not for me.
It is.
Now, my aunt was a seamstress who taught me how to sew when I was 13. And that's when I learned I didn't like sewing.
Oh, Lord.
My mother and my father were seamstress.
But now my mom used to make my clothes when I was a young girl.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mama made all our clothes too.
But the thing, it's not even cost effective to do that anymore with the price of fabric and notions and thread and everything like that. It's cheaper to
just
go
enjoyment.
It's for people who enjoy it, right?
Yeah,
right.
Just the enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, BT Jr.?
But I had a cousin that taught me how to sew, and then I picked it up when I was in high school. That's back in the day when they had home ec.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Now let me ask you a question. Did you harvest any of those vegetables that you thought had gone bad?
No, I didn't. I made sure they wasn't mushy like the broccoli. I made sure they wasn't mushy, but I didn't harvest anything.
Okay.
Speaking of broccoli, did y'all see Mona's broccoli the other day?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Some of y'all can get the best broccoli.
No kidding.
How many broccoli heads did you get, Mona? Mona?
I got 2.
Okay.
There was 2, but I haven't gone out there to see if it's done anything. I don't mess with that thing. I let it do its own thing. It's in that greenhouse, in that raised bed. I'm not worried about nothing.
Right.
Yeah, you got those 2. So what's going to happen? It's going to grow some side shoots.
That's fine.
Yeah.
When I go out there, probably going to be some out there because it's cold, but it's not getting the frost or anything. It's not touching it. So it's probably doing its thing. And before I think a week before the cold came, I did put some of that rabbit poop and some of that fish emotion on there. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, okay. All right.
That rabbit.
See, you wait to see what the next second round gonna be, girl. You have anything differently you're gonna do? Jessica says currently my crop is on the inside until around May. Okay, the weather has not been my friend lately. We understand. L Triple G, what you talking about, girl? My outside garden is on its way, on its own. Snow, ice, and freezing cold. Please, I'm out. Greenhouse and indoor growing, I am busy. Good, good, good.
Man, we don't like no cold weather.
I went to the Dollar Tree and got me 3 packs of seeds for $1.50.
Huh?
Got spinach.
Yeah.
And sugar snap peas and cilantro.
I couldn't find none of those at the store, at the dollar store.
No,
Yeah, you can drop them spinaches too, because them spinach like cold
they
stratification.
like the cold. That's what I was getting. Stuff that I knew that liked the cold.
And that and lavender.
So you have the cold stratified spinach and lavender, right?
Yep.
I didn't. I just put mine out there when it's cold.
I just need
Who
to
said
throw it
that?
out.
Sometimes.
Yeah, it's cold stratification.
Because I'm not going out there. I didn't go out there today and check on nothing. I'm not going out there.
Right.
Blame you,
So you
Shante.
just broadcast it out there where? Just anywhere or?
Wherever it's going to grow at.
Yeah,
Oh,
put it on the
it's
snow.
cleared out there, just throw it out there. Why?
Let me ask y'all something. When y'all went out in that ice, or if y'all went out there in that ice, was it real? Did it mess with your eyes?
It made it look really bright.
Man, it was bright as ever. I walked to the store. Man, y'all, when I walked in that store, y'all, it was like I had to close my eye, put my hand over my eyes because it was so bright.
Oh
I
my
was like,
goodness.
what happened to my vision?
So blinding.
Man, that ice, all that white ice outside.
Yeah.
Really? Is that much?
Man,
He just ain't used to snow.
no, I guess you're right. I'm used to color down here.
Right.
In America, do they have any more propane heaters? I mean, these people been buying the heaters and the what you call those other things?
Tissue, water.
The other machine.
David.
everybody-
Man,
Remember, y'all do everything big in Texas. So y'all got big snow.
no, we got big ice is what we got. And I
So
hate
he keeps
that.
saying
I'm
ice,
so
but the
glad
ice
they
must be on
do
top of snow.
I'm so
No,
glad
we
that
didn't.
you don't hear about that Texas thing and not me.
We get ice.
Mom didn't get no ice and snow. She just got
Mona,
cold.
I'm in South Texas. I'm up here in the north.
I
Oh,
didn't
I
get any
know.
ice and snow either.
Didn't you get some rain though, Mona?
Yeah, we got rain here too.
But we
No
got
rain, no
ice.
snow, Mona?
Oh yeah, I got a lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I say that broccoli got watered and everything. I ain't worried about nothing. Everything got watered. Look here. Now my stuff that's inside the tents probably didn't get no water, but I ain't worried about it. So it is what it is when I get out there, because I'm not going out there.
I had
No
to go
time.
out.
But
I
you
had to
going
go
out-
out because that we got the rain also, and just like David said, that ice was on the branches, and on the branches I had 3 branches that broke,
Oh no.
and it was right next to my bedroom window.
Mm.
So
Whoa.
I had to go out there to figure out what was going on. So
And
I just
y'all-
have to wait till it
y'all had
warm up
rain?
so I can get somebody to come and cut them on down.
You had rain, son?
Definitely.
Wow. Dave, you got 800 garlic plants out there?
Oh my goodness.
He did plant a lot of garlic.
He did. He did.
He's
Pass
trying to keep the vampires and everybody away.
Now keep that garlic.
He
That's
did.
the easiest crop to grow with it.
That Gilbert girl say you stay in the yard except for the cold. But yeah, you do, and that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So you said that used to be Dollar Tree had some seeds. I was saying, who was that?
Oh no, that's their normal price at Dollar Tree. It's 3 packages for $1.50. They only have it though in the springtime, when they get all their gardening stuff in.
Hey,
So
Jay.
you either get there and get some, or you lose out.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
that American Seed brand, but they grow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all of them grow.
L Triple G, yes, if you need seeds, drop it in the chat. I'll highlight it. And if someone can help you with that, we'll let you know tonight. So go on ahead and type it. And I got a person in mind who may have what you need, but I ain't gonna call their name out.
Dollar General has gone to $1 a pack now. Oh man.
How much was it before? It was $1 a pack.
I don't know.
When I get back to the house, I'm gonna get you the name of this book I be getting herb seeds from. I can't remember this book. I cannot remember the name.
Somebody said, David, they hope you covered your plants. He did. I don't think he covered all of them though.
No, I didn't cover all of them. Some of them on the album.
Y'all kill me with that. So on their own. It's something to see at your house. Hey, Angela Calloway, how are you doing?
On my own. You feel me?
4C says Dollar General was 50 cents a pack.
Oh, okay.
And CC saying 3 for $1. So I don't know. They were cheaper than $1.
Oh my goodness. I am so sorry to hear that, Shantae. Now I got to go back to how to get out of this. Ooh, I'm in trouble. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me.
Oops. I just did something crazy. Okay, there you go. All right.
Ooh.
Now, how do I get off of this? Y'all have to excuse me. I'm maneuvering things.
You have to ask that girl.
He got skills and his mama raised him right. Yep.
For the people who have Menards, they have seeds for 10 cents a pack. That's what Ashley's Urban Garden says.
Aren't they lucky?
Yeah.
With the seed, miss, I don't need to go into the store and buy no seeds. I just got some more seeds. I'll drop that video tomorrow. Well, sometime this week. I ain't gonna say tomorrow, but sometime this week I'm gonna drop that video.
All right.
Man, look here. And no, I'm not sharing.
Y'all got a lot of seeds around here.
She said, wait.
You find somebody that live in Ohio, where the Menards is, you just
Somebody
send them money to send you the seed.
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute.
Y'all want some of those seeds? I can get y'all some of those seeds. It ain't no problem. I can get you some of those seeds. Y'all need some of them seeds, 10-cent seeds?
I
I'm
got
just
some
saying,
other
if they're 10 cents, why not?
Matter of fact,
Because
I
they
got a
money
pack
is
right here.
10
You know what? Who wants some seeds? I got some seeds. I'll give it away.
L Triple G said she needs some seeds.
Look,
Yeah, LG.
Did she type it in there
I
yet?
got some squash,
Hey,
No.
Bob Brownlee.
Oh, look at
some
there.
onions,
Yeah.
cantaloupe,
Negative 25.
beets.
Or a certain pepper seed.
That's some good seeds there.
Bob Brownlee, you may need to move.
Carrot.
Girl. You are a minus 25.
I know that's right.
Oh my God. What?
Okra.
25?
Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry. You've been
That's
dealing with that. My goodness. And that -8 was a warm front, wasn't it?
And some corn.
goodness. What is
Mama
negative?
Jan said, and Mona, they surprised Mona ain't eating that broccoli.
Honeydew.
Did you hear me, Mona?
All right.
No, ma'am. Cucumber.
Good grief.
I'm trying to give away some seeds.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Zinnia.
Yes, my favorite.
Radish.
See, you don't have to get yours online. You can go to the house.
Wow.
Now, who wants these seeds?
She wants something from your special stash.
Yeah. Cece said she wants something from your special staff. She gonna come through. She gonna pull up on you.
That she ain't showing, huh?
Yeah, Cece said she gonna pull up on you.
That means you got to bring some of your special stash. You know how we do. You know, we can get together. You know how we do. We trade. We trade off.
For sure.
Special got special.
That's
You
right.
I'll see your picture of my grass, David, so you can remember.
You scared me, girl.
Ashley Urban, you say you need a camping stove and butane and propane to keep in the garage.
Don't nobody want no seeds.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who wants the seeds. Please put it in the chat.
Yeah, I got some seeds.
Oh, I'm going to live in the country, girl. You have to catch me when I come back.
Did anybody get to the bottom of the chat? Hey, Four Seasons Garden, how are you
Yes,
doing?
ma'am. I'm at the bottom.
Okay, because you know I'm so. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you.
She said, "Don't enable U.S. holics." Yes, we'll see holics.
I need to figure out what that holy hawk is for.
You put some alcohol on the zipper, Shantae?
I won't
So
see
we
it.
were trying to test the theory.
Oh, you want them?
Mama says
You got so much seed.
Hey, Jen Snow.
What do with them seeds, girl?
She need those seeds.
I'm trying to do better.
Do a test to see
You were trying to do a test?
the alcohol, the 91% alcohol, because they said alcohol don't freeze. So we was trying to do the test. And I've had peroxide in one hand and the 91% alcohol in the other hand. And I was spraying the alcohol and it did, make the ice go away. However, the zipper was still not engaging. And I never got to do the peroxide because it was so cold that my fingers had went numb. So I threw all of it down and ran in the house.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Oh,
The
Lord.
cold make you do that. It
so
sure
the
does.
cold won. The cold won.
Every time.
The cold got a bite on it that won't let go.
Your garlic gonna be all right, Farmer Chaz.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah. It's gonna love some of this
It's
cold.
gonna
Thrive with that cold.
Yeah, it's gonna love the cold and onion. It's gonna love that.
Yeah, somebody else was kind of worried about their onions today. I told them I think the onions gonna be okay.
It's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
No chance, do better.
I mulch so good. I don't think my none of that stuff down there feeling any cold.
Yeah. If you
It's actually what happens if you during the wintertime, if they tell you it's getting ready to freeze and you know it's gonna freeze, go outside and water the yard. Water up everything. You don't have to worry about the leaves, but water up, and water heavy. Because when it freeze at that temperature, and it's not going to get any colder.
Right.
It's going to stay at that. If it's 40 degrees, it's going to be about 30 when it freezes. So,
when water freezes at 32 degrees, it won't get no colder. The ground.
Right. It won't get no colder.
Mona said 10 cent seed, and Farmer Chaz over there having a hissy fit now.
Huh?
Calm down, Chaz.
Calm down, Farmer Chaz. Calm down now.
Chaz, you like CC. When y'all say, when y'all be like, people listen. When y'all talking about, send me some seeds, send me some. Well, okay, y'all sure y'all want them seeds. They gonna send you them seeds.
Dave, I'm sorry. Who's trying to eat your chickens, David?
Who tried to eat my chicken? CC.
Say she get her recipes together.
CC, she coming up for and her knife.
Cause in case they don't make it.
I don't have none of that.
Yeah, all I was doing giving away.
All that stuff she put on there, I don't even think I
haven't even
say I
heard
know
of
there's the rattlesnake.
What you
Okay.
mean?
My Lord.
Rattlesnake.
Ooh. I said that's the only one I know
Oh,
about. The rest of them, I never heard of those.
Who has a rattlesnake?
Body grass buckwheat.
Oh, you're talking about.
LGG.
LGG.
Okay. Mama, Cece says she wants some seeds. Did you see that?
Miss Peachnut, you behind?
Okay.
I've already told that lady, I'm leaving the country.
She's always told that lady.
Offer some seeds out. Did you just offer some seeds out? So you just
I did. She don't want these seeds, Miss Peachnut. She don't want these seeds. CC don't want this. CC want to get up in my stash and see what I got. She want to be nosy. See what kind of seeds
She
I
want
got.
the private
She
stash.
want to get up there and see the stuff that I don't show.
Mama.
That's what
Mama.
CC don't
Mama.
realize. I got stuff over here.
the
Hey,
exclusive.
Mama. She go out, she get all your seeds and sit down as if they hers and go through them. As if they hers.
That's what we do, but we do that, David.
Well, I
we
mean,
get together,
no,
me,
no.
her, and oh Lord, I can't even think of the lady name. Lord have mercy. And Ricky
Sunshine.
and shoot.
Did Sunshine be with y'all?
No, not Sunshine. Oh,
So
Lord have
the
mercy.
name of
Nicole, we all get together and sit down at the table and just pass the stuff by, to each other. That's when I was embarrassed the last time I did that. I went in there with that survival stuff, cut the thing open right there, we just opened it up, and was like, y'all go ahead and get y'all some seeds, whatever y'all want. That man looked at them seeds and said, I don't think these seeds are what they say they are. And we start going through the seeds, and it was not. I was so embarrassed.
all those different seeds and all them packs.
That was very embarrassing. Y'all be careful. Y'all need to know y'all seeds, know what y'all seeds look like. I'm telling you, they was passing off watermelon seeds, tomato seeds as brassicas as tomato. It might have been mislabeled or whatever, but it wasn't what was on that package is not what it was saying it was, because we know our seed.
Right. Somebody just went to work that day, Mom.
To those of you who are on the panel and in the chat, look at LGG Triple G Love, her list, and if you can help her out, let her know.
G Mama has some of those LGG. CC said.
Okay, Jessica. Look, when you gonna send me my package? Because I'm excited.
Mom Chad, did you open up those 2 packages? I hope you didn't. Just go on and send them to my address. You don't need no more seeds. Don't
Come on up. What you gonna say?
She don't need an intervention. She need her seed.
Mama said, look.
That is funny.
No seeds. Oh Lord.
I don't need it.
She do not need an intervention. She need her seeds.
I think Chad sleep with her seed packages.
No. I plead the fifth, Shanti.
Oh God. That girl wake up with seeds, go to bed with seeds.
It's bad when you dream about seeds.
David Rufus has chalky legs. He would make a good soup.
Hey, get your eyes off my rooster. I just be showing the chickens. I be showing the hens. You all in my background looking at Fred. Sizing his legs up. Come on, man. I'm a Fred. You that Fred they want. Hey, come on, making soup of your thighs, man. I mean, someone making soup.
We have a meeting on Discord. Yep.
Let's go to sleep counting seed packs. Look, did you see that? 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 Did I've been away for a couple of days. Did you put them seeds, all them seeds in that container, in them containers? Because I need to know. I do.
She needs more containers. So I know that didn't help
Here
you.
is
Well, she had.
I have a box now. So those seed magazine makes it to me now. Before I think my other half was throwing the magazines away. Oh, they was throwing them away. See, now you getting your magazines. Okay.
That dang on P.O.
Don't
box.
have us giving you an intervention over there, okay? Because we don't need to be spending all the money on seeds. You got plenty of seeds. You got plenty.
That's her therapy.
Yep.
Look, y'all.
Some of y'all gonna need some therapy.
See your new sign in the chicken coop.
Oh, Lord.
That's some expensive therapy.
Man, it is. I mean, when I first got into this, I went crazy at Baker's Creek. I was just ordering seed. And in that third year, I said, oh, no, y'all don't. I ain't asking for a seed. If I do it, something I don't have.
So wait a
All
minute.
these
So
seeds that were putting away was free seeds.
when Farmer Chaz was doing her last video on her seeds, and she had her containers, and she was putting the seeds in the containers that she promised she was gonna fit them all in, but she didn't. She knew she was getting 2 more boxes. She knew. I just want to make sure there's something wrong with me. She knew 2 more boxes were coming in the middle. I'm just saying. I'll leave it alone. David, every lady scope out every detail. You are a master gardener.
No, I'm just a
So you
gardener,
learn.
baby.
I have a Baker's Creek catalog. Me too. I'm trying to stay away from Baker's
Yeah,
Creek
you better
catalog.
laugh.
David.
Farmer Chad's defense is that she just want to make sure she be able to share.
Oh, okay.
Is that what it is?
We're gonna see.
Is that what it is?
We're gonna see.
Are you sharing over there, Farmer Chaz, or are you dropping all those
That's
seeds?
her therapy.
She can't have one of each one of them pepper plants. And I know she got 1,000 pepper plant seeds.
I know that's right.
So you already
I
know
got
she
all
got
kinds of
1,000.
people growing behind me. I'm trying to get my sister to send me some of them giant jalapeno peppers. That's what I want. I want
The
that.
monster,
I got
the
some. As a matter of
monster.
fact, I just sold some of those inside of this container here. Oh, and by the way, you guys, 24 hours later, my Diva, what are these? Cucumbers are coming up.
What?
Yes. So my tomatoes need to speed up a little bit because I need to have salad and I need the tomatoes and the cucumbers at the same time. All that needs to come along at the same time. Yeah, I looked over there and they actually have sprouted.
Charlotte, I finally made that French bread with the tomato and the cheese. I think I did that yesterday.
Yeah, how'd you like it?
Thanks to Farmer
Ding, ding.
Gouda cheese, girl. Oh my God.
GT Junior said, ding, 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 ding. Baker's Creek has a 15% off sale today.
I got
What?
that in. Yes, they do. It's for today only. For today only.
Wait. Gail, you knew this already, Miss Gail?
I hadn't had a chance to get to it.
Oh, you knew this though, Miss Gail?
You only have 55 minutes.
Today.
Oh, Miss Gail.
While I'm talking to y'all, I'm getting ready to start. I'm going to order
You didn't
something
share
right
this
now.
news with us, Miss Gail.
It showed up in my Gmail today.
Yeah, you were supposed to share this news with us as soon as we came
I
on,
was
Miss
trying to
Gail.
make sure y'all knew about that medicine because y'all didn't know about the medicine.
Yeah, that should have been the thumbnail.
I see what you're doing, Miss Gail. You're trying to say this for yourself.
Uh-oh. Farmer Chaz, you said the wrong thing, Miss Gail. Farmer Chaz said 15%.
That was the other reason I want Chaz to hear about it because I know she ain't got no stopping. Y'all better get y'all's info. She go over there. She gonna buy the whole cup now.
Won't have
You better hurry up and get over there, huh?
You better get in where you fit in. I'm for real. Cause
Man.
that girl right there.
She said, I'll be right back.
It came on my what you call this thing? Text message. They text messaged me.
Well, so.
Yeah, so I need to go in here and buy something real quick. 15% off with code tomato 2026. So it was something that I was out of. One of my peppers, hot peppers, and I'm gonna see if it'll let me put it in. It is.
She's gonna have to book an extra therapy session.
Oh my goodness. No, Chaz, come
I
back.
do see
Yeah, she needs therapy, all right.
$1.
I saw them things. I thought I was bad. She got me beat by a mile.
You ain't lying.
No, Chaz, come
I
back.
was like, man, I used to look like that no more, because then I'm sitting up here looking at some seeds that I ordered 3 or 4 years ago. They're still sitting up here looking at me.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ann.
So Mona, is that called you said the giant jalapeno? Is is it the grand jalapeno?
I got a monster. Is it a bell pepper?
Grand jalapeno.
No, it's a jalapeno pepper.
Let's go back to the light. Caroline.
Ooh.
This is the grand jalapeno pepper.
Okay.
It's the big fat one.
No, hers are long. They about that long.
That long like a cucumber?
No.
No,
Yeah.
the jalapeno pepper. I thought that's what we was talking about.
Yeah, but you said the hers was that long.
Yeah,
Come on.
the jalapeno pepper is about that long. It's long. Look, I'm gonna call her tomorrow and see if she didn't drop them off in the mail yet. And I told her I need them. I need those. I mean, they would make a real good stuffed jalapeno pepper. You won't, you know, you can do more than 2 bites.
That's for those of you who can take those bites from hot peppers. I can't. No.
I hope it don't be too hot.
Well, you know how your peanuts are hot now. If you pick them early, they're not hot. But if you
Right. When they're green. Well, they are.
And I like to put them in that pickle, that dill, and let it, you know, marinate and
you talking about
have them all
radish,
nice and love crunchy jalapeno pepper with some fried chicken. I need to stop before I make myself hungry. I'm trying not to eat.
you say you
Hey,
like
the analytic partner, how you doing?
Hey,
What's up,
Analytic,
Charlie?
how you doing? Thanks for coming in. How's the weather where you're living at? You guys still cold? I'm trying to. It's something that I'm
Early.
now I know because a Chance is probably ordering while we up here talking. I got to beat her because she about to buy the food up. Get off your phone, Chance. Don't order nothing yet. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Look, I want to ask Cece something and forgot already. Doggone, I should have asked it.
Oh wow.
You better ask me
But
like
I
she in here
want to
because
make
she'll
me
tip out.
Like she said, pick it early and you'll be able to make you some jalapeno
Okay.
sauce. It still sound good.
28
28 what?
degrees.
It's 28, 14.
Oh, she's about like us then.
I don't need to get on the phone.
What she say?
She said she have multiple screens and she don't need to get on the phone. You see you over there looking at the seeds too, because she got real quiet. Look, made me forget what I wanted to ask her.
Y'all are supposed to notice
You
that.
got all y'all running virtual extra stuff over there trying to be on here and sneak and go and order from the seed place. I don't think they out of this one. They out of some of these things. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
Right, Jamaica. I don't want to see my bill either. GT, you over there ordering seeds too?
No, GT got
Trying
everything.
to order, but they won't let me order what I
She said
want.
it's all GT's fault.
Analytic, I
Yes.
sure do hate you got to drop to the bushes because we trying to help Chaz over here. Chaz, no, don't order no more seeds. You got 25,000. Not right now.
That's all right. She gonna do a seed giveaway. I think.
She say, "What you trying to get, Miss Gail? She finna get your seeds for you."
Oh, she probably got it. I need some more Carolina Reaper. I'm out.
What you gonna do with that?
No.
Honey, I sell them. I sold out. I could not. I didn't even have enough because people kept asking for them.
What? Wait. People bought them?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I kept buying a lot. All of my hot seeds: the Reaper, the Apocalypse, the what's the other one?
Trinidad Scorpion, I know it's pretty hot.
Scorpion, those three.
Scotch Bonnet.
Oh, I got you. Don't order those.
The ghost pepper.
Chaz, she say, "Oh, I got you. Don't order those."
You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm putting my phone away. Thank you.
Look,
Them ghost peppers are.
Really.
I'm sorry.
I grew some for me and some for my honey. He put his in the area of the garden that flood.
Tag's funny.
And that's all I got to say.
Yeah, those ghost peppers are pretty hot too.
The ghost. Oh yeah, the ghosts. I have 2 packs of those, but the Carolina the Reapers, people really want those Reapers, and I was like, okay, whatever. I don't even want to touch those with my hand.
Those ghost peppers are very prolific too.
We're gonna have to do a song for Miss Gail. She over here hustling these Reaper peppers. We got to do a song for her. She needs a song. Little jingle hustling. Them peppers.
But she need a song though for a channel. Do you have a channel? You don't have a song, do you?
I don't do that. I go straight to talking. I don't do no free nothing.
I look.
Be busy. I go straight to talking. Chaz on the verge of an intervention for sure. Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
I said I need more seed.
I'm pretty sure Odom will make you a song.
Okay, Chaz, you got it. It's yours. You can have all the seeds you want, baby. Go ahead. Let's try to use reverse psychology on her. Go ahead, baby. Buy as many seeds.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Did you give me some peppers, Carolina Reapers? Please go on ahead and do all the seeds you want, because I'm gonna find out where you live.
Chaz, come back. Don't go to the light.
For intervention with a person like that, you just put the seed catalog in front of them and just say, "Yeah, get all of them. Get all you can get."
Yeah,
get them all. Hey, Auntie World, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Then they'd be like, "I don't want them.
Where did Mama go?
She had power issues earlier, and that might be what Aunties is talking about. Mona power issues earlier today.
You know, I didn't even see Mona drop down.
Her power went out earlier, and then it came back on later after the live was almost over.
Yes, 4 seasons. Jacqueline, reverse psychology, baby. Put that magazine in front of them.
Yeah, the whole put all the books up there and just say, "Go ahead."
Say, "Go ahead, baby. Have it."
So listen, you know, at one time, Baker Creek used to have 1 catalog, then they split it and have 2 catalogs.
No, they have a catalog that you can pay for, and then they have a free catalog.
Which one you have to pay for?
The pay for catalog, it has everything that Baker Creek sells. The one that they send out to us that you don't pay for, it doesn't have everything in it.
That's the one that has the
reverse psychology don't work for me.
You a tough cookie, I see.
And see, you didn't have to use to pay for the one that had everything in it, but since everybody's ordering from them now, they don't got
right. At one time, you didn't have to pay for that big catalog.
No, I used to get the whole catalog for free, and I'm like, wait a minute, they gave me half a catalog. Where's the other one?
Now they just give you the half catalog.
Yeah, and they want you to pay.
But if you don't know, you don't know. You know.
So they have 2 different catalogs.
I think we all should get a almanac, because they're not making almanacs anymore.
Oh, really?
After this, it'll be digital. This the last year. Last year was the last year they were making.
You talking about the little booklet, the Farmer's Almanac?
2026 might be the 2026 is the last one. The almanac, Farmer's Almanac, that they're gonna print out in a book.
Yeah.
Wow. Like you go into some stores, and like 2 or 3 places I go to, they have a Farmer's Almanac sitting right there on the counter. You just pick it up for free. You're not
Yeah, you go in there, you get 1, get 2, because I need one.
Okay.
I need one.
Well, it's gonna be free, so don't worry about it.
I need one of them books. I said I was gonna get me one, but I hadn't even done it yet.
Yeah.
didn't buy one
Usually your
this
feed
year.
and seed stores have them. So I go to mine when I can get out. I don't know how the weather's going to be tomorrow or how driving is going to be.
What stores have them?
Your feed and seed stores where you
Tag
go.
section, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lancaster feed that we had over here.
Yeah,
Shante.
I'm in
David,
town,
when
so
you
they don't
going?
have it.
Right.
When you going, David, to the feed store?
They don't even have that Lancaster feed store on 20 no more. They got the one over off the Lancaster Road now still. That's the original one, Lancaster and Keys up in that area. And then
Yeah.
they have one, where's the other? Oh, Grand Prairie. We got a couple.
Okay.
And then out there where I do
Yeah,
live,
it's America.
it is about 2 or 3 out there in Pleasant Grove.
Okay.
I think it is Jamaica. I think they're just getting it for souvenir.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people, farmers and old timer
They're not
people,
making them anymore
believe
in
in the
America.
almanac and they actually go by it. They
They'll be
look
good
forward
to
to
that
it.
issue. I'm sorry,
Thank
Miss
you for
Gary.
joining in with us, Analytic Go and do your homework now. We encourage that. Homework
Yes,
first.
we do. Thank you so much for
Plain.
coming by. It's a pleasure to see you, darling.
Say, look, Shante. You can tell she was one of them children back in the day. Couldn't turn around and do your work.
Yeah. Get that homework done. Cece gone. She been gone.
Yeah, the almanac is only for a year because you know the weather changes and things just change. And they keep up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Moon changes, moon position changes, sun position changes. So yeah.
I'm sorry, Ted.
Doing your homework.
CC
Right.
ordering seeds.
Probably.
Yeah, Cece probably ordered seeds on y'all while y'all tripping. She probably got her glasses on, sitting Indian style in her bed ordering seeds. I know Cece.
Hey,
With a
J3.
with a big old bowl of Cheerios on the side. I know my girl.
Hey J3, how you doing?
What's up, Aunt? How you doing?
Now JT says with all the fluctuations of the weather, I wonder if that's why they stopped making the farmer's almanac. Do y'all know? We don't know.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if you look at it, everybody's on a phone, tablet, laptop, a desktop, on something. So
Paperless.
Yeah, they're probably just not selling them like they used to.
The print, right?
It's the paperless, because not look, y'all. Look how many books they probably waste every year.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Mama.
So that's just they lose the money.
Well, the one where I go to, there are 2 places I go to. My honey goes to about 2 different places. They really, people get them. They don't have any left over. So, and because they're not selling them, they're free. It's hard to tell if it's being wasted or not.
Because they do have a hardback copy, right? They do make them
I
hardback.
believe so. They used to. I know that.
Where are those, at the library, or you get them at like half price
I
books?
think it's online. I think that if you ask for it online, you're gonna find it. But I do believe they make them in hardback.
Jane Doe telling us why it's closing. Yep.
The publication is closing due to rising costs and a changing media environment. Okay.
That's what I see. Yep. And everything is gone paperless. So it wouldn't make sense for them to keep doing that book like that.
Right.
Yeah, they're trying to get
everybody online, getting it online. You get all the information online.
Right. And then we sharing so much information. We don't need them no more.
Right.
But they, like I said, they had the moon information and the sun and all this other stuff. They had information that they don't share.
Do like that.
They have it online.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the hardback is online.
That planning with the moon works though.
Okay.
Because I get it online.
Hey, Uncle Bammy.
And I was like, why was I paying for it when it was online? I'm paying for it and looking at it on. Look, I didn't even crack the book open because I was reading everything online.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. I don't look at it online though. I like the book. That's one book that I do like to look at, the Farmer's Almanac referred to. Hello,
Yeah.
family. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. We appreciate you.
Mhm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. So now you just go online. Now I'm not going to remember to go online and look up the Farmer's Almanac to see what's going on. I'm so
It come to your mail.
huh?
It'll come in your email. All you got to do is put your email address in there, and it'll come in there daily.
I need to do that.
Okay. Thanks, Bob Brownlee. Yeah, I have gotten it from Tractor Supply before, not from Water World though. Yeah, I would have to actually put it in there, but yeah, I probably won't pay too much attention to trying to do that. I just do. I still go out in the garden and do my own thing. Y'all know me. I just go out and do my own thing. I don't go by nothing for the most part, except for when it's raining. Then I won't go out there and plant anything for the most part. I have planted in the rain, but not when it's really bad. So I just kind of do my own thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see Gina's shoveling that snow?
I did. I
Man.
did.
I
I'm
did.
proud because I couldn't do it.
Not
I
shoveling.
saw
but
where Tampa was stuck, and she lived. I thought Tampa would live in Florida. Why, I don't know, but I found out she didn't. And so she lives in a place that snows, and she said she didn't have a shovel, and she was snowed in. I thought that was interesting.
Mm.
Did y'all see her short? Y'all see Tampa short?
You said Tampa?
Her name is
Yeah.
Tampa. Mm-hmm. I was
Yeah.
cracking up. I was like, how you gonna be in a place that snows and you ain't got no shovel? Her car was snowed in.
There's some people in Tennessee. It's a bunch of people got some snow. A bunch of people. That's a lot of snow.
Yeah, Farmer Chaz, I plant when it's drizzling real good. So when it's pouring out rain, no. But I will go out there on the drizzle now.
But it's good in the springtime, summertime to plant when it's raining like that.
Yep.
Sometimes it's good to do that. Seeds get a good soaking. You make sure that they're getting wet.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't have to worry about watering.
Mm-mm. Sometimes you don't have to worry about moving that soil around either.
Right.
The rain gonna beat it into the.
Well, David, how is your weather looking for tomorrow?
Too cold.
So your ice is not gonna melt.
It melts, but not like it'll get. I think we get to 40 something, but it be back down in 20s. 40s ain't really melting the ice.
Oh, okay. That's not happening at all.
It's not on the side streets. It's not really melting that ice.
So you
That's
guys have
melting.
a salt truck visit you?
No. We don't do that in Texas.
Oh, they don't?
No.
They don't know how to use salt.
Yeah, we
They
use
use
sand.
sand to sweeten up.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't believe in lifting your cars out.
Ironically enough, though, David, I seen one snowplow out on the freeway in North Dallas, and they were trying to get the stuff off the freeway, but it was one.
Look, and that was only one.
Yeah.
And he was making sure he was in that middle lane.
It was one. That's
Mhm.
it.
They're gonna get that middle lane, make sure you can get, maybe a truck can get through there, but they ain't gonna do all that.
But we got up to the 40s today, so it was some melting, not a lot, because the sun never came out over here where I live. And but it's supposed to refreeze tonight, so they sent out a black ice warning.
Oh my.
Everybody. And they said we were gonna have freezing fog in the morning.
Freezing fog?
Yes,
What?
ma'am.
I ain't never heard it.
That's
How
the
close you heard
thing.
the freezing fog?
Freezing fog caused the 80-car pileup, I think, in Fort Worth on one of the freeways. A couple of years ago.
I'm sorry. GT, you can use apple cider vinegar.
Wow.
There CC is.
Oh, she back?
She came up out that book, y'all.
Buying them seeds.
How about your order, CC?
I got a question for CC right quick.
Go on.
Okay.
CC, do that place that you had me go buy that soil from, do they have seeds? And can I be able to buy it by bulk? Didn't I see that when we went?
That soil place.
Okay.
That soil. That's some great soil, Mom.
Well, what?
You use the same kind of soil CCU?
I have some of it out there.
That's some good soil.
I'm using some soil that CC used, and I'm using some soil that Shantae used.
Girl, that's so Shantae used the same soil that I use, right?
Yep. 2 for $5.
Mona, that stuff be $2.50 a bag, Mona.
2 for $5, and guess what? I can literally walk to the store and buy it.
Oh,
I
Wow.
went in there the other day and saw it was 2 for $5. I'm like, oh baby, y'all,
Girl, I bet
y'all
not see
hooked
you
me up.
walking
I ain't gotta
down
go
the
across town.
I bet not see you walking down the street with 2 bags on your shoulder.
That's why I got a park. That's why I got a park.
I'm gonna pull over and put 2 more up there. Girl, help me.
I ain't
No,
gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that.
you want to add 2 more?
What? Shit, I only got 2. I'm gonna put me 2 more in there.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord.
I love that soil. That is some good soil, though.
Now
Yes,
that's a
we-
Well, I'm
video.
gonna find out.
Water softener salt
You
on
can
your
find it.
sidewalk, America. Water softener salt. Water softener salt. I've never heard that. I've heard of salt, regular salt, but up north they're price gouging and selling it off the back of the truck, and none in the stores. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Salt will keep that snow off your sidewalk. Yeah, salt will.
You gonna need some salt?
But
Some
Yeah.
soil.
salt. No, I'm saying salt to keep that snow and ice off your
Where
sidewalk.
you at, that
Yeah.
Gilbert girl? Where you at? Are you here in Texas?
Who you talking about?
Yeah, but girl.
She in Ohio.
Oh, no, they ain't got that stuff in Ohio.
David, how do you know if your chickens have digestive problems?
Around the butt, they be kind of feathers, poop will be stuck around their feathers.
Ooh.
That's in the young chicken anyway. Now it's hard to tell. It's hard for you to tell older chickens be sick.
Okay, that's how. Okay. I just wondered, how did you know?
They so hard at y'all. It's hard to tell when they sick. But you can tell maybe they might be sluggish a little bit or to himself. But other than that, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, because it's like you don't be out there with them all the time. What signs do you get? So you have to check they behind. Or you just happen to see it one day.
What's that? Man, I'm sorry.
I was just wondering, how do you know? Because you're not out there with your chickens all the time. So how do you know if they have digestive problems? So
No, you're just, I don't, like you said, I don't know. But I always feed my chickens. That's probably why I don't have it. Because I feed my chickens comfrey.
Oh,
So,
okay.
That might be why I don't. When they're young, I throw comfrey leaves, and they'll eat that leaf, and hey, y'all recognize that as a food source, so now I can feed y'all comfrey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't use the pellets. I use the crystals, and it broke up that ice. It was slippery out there. I didn't want to fall. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
So DT says she is doing more standing still and things like that. Oh, okay. So her behavior. You're paying more. You can see her behavior pattern. Got it. Hey, Unique Garden, how are you doing?
Hey, Unique.
Unique.
Thank you for coming in. And how are you doing during this weather? Is it affecting you? Let us know how you're doing.
Yeah, because you in Tennessee too, right? I think so.
Mm-hmm. What you call that, Tennessee?
What part of Ohio you in, that Gilbert girl?
Yeah.
She around that area, Tennessee.
Ohio?
Tennessee, Ohio. Is that what you're saying?
No,
I
no.
said
I was
Tennessee,
asking
Mississippi.
Gilbert girl what part of Ohio was she from? And he
Oh,
said
okay.
Tennessee. Like, wait a minute now.
No, it's something unique.
So, Miss Golf Coach, what y'all doing now? I mean, you
Dating?
know,
Okay.
Date.
I've been watching your buddy, who is it? My friend, the tall lanky guy with his wife on YouTube. Danny. Golf Coach, can you hear me?
Oh, you say you've been watching Danny?
What did you say, Miss Peachnut? I'm sorry.
I said, what kind of weather you guys? I've been watching Pecan Grove and trying to look at what the weather's like in Mississippi.
The weather here is fine. It was a beautiful day today. It was a little bit chilly. We got up to in the 50s, and it was gorgeous weather today. As far as what's coming, we got a storm coming Friday, and we're supposed to get down in the 20s Saturday and Sunday.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, it's supposed to warm right back up the week after, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to have the next couple of days supposed to be warm enough and not freezing after tonight's not, we're getting down to 32 tonight, but the next couple of nights, no, will be warmer than that.
So these little tornadoes that they were talking about is not going to touch Mississippi. It's coming to Georgia and Florida. Is that what we see in Alabama?
I'm not sure about that, Miss Peachnut. I don't know.
I didn't see no.
Look at my weather, we're not getting those kind of warnings, though.
No, I didn't see tornadoes. I saw some cold weather coming your way.
Yeah.
The whatever those tornadoes were from this storm that we currently still in, technically.
Now we got a lot of thunder with that storm.
Yeah,
I was real surprised to hear thunder in January.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Miami's supposed to get cold. You know, Miami don't get cold. I say Miami is supposed to get cold this weekend, and it don't even get cold.
Right. Right. Oh, those orange trees are going to be in trouble.
Yep. That's when you say, I'm glad that I am a gardener who has citrus.
Hey,
you can get your citrus.
Hey, Karen.
Your
You're the preach nut. You ain't got to brag.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
I'm just saying that's another good reason if you don't have any citrus to get some citrus trees grown, right? You don't get that fresh vitamin C. Hello, Karen, and hello, Angel Peaceful Garden. How are you two doing? Thanks for coming in. And let us know how you guys are doing. Are you faring okay through this nice weather we all have, you know, all the rain and the snow and the ice and the sleet, and did you prepare for it well? So, but if you don't have citrus, try to get you some citrus because the prices are going to be off the roof. Most definitely.
I'm trying. This is going on this year will be my 4th year, going into my 4th spring. And this is my 3rd winter. And I'm trying to get there.
You will.
Now are you in 8A?
8B.
You're in 8B. So
I'm down by your church.
I thought that was 8A.
No. Downtown is 8B.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're still not far. You know, I'm gonna have to. Well, I was gonna say after church one day, but I can't because I have a posse with me.
I know you do. I know you do.
You don't want them folks coming nowhere. But anyhow,
you got the show sisters.
I'm away from the posse. You got to come see. We got to have a meeting.
Meet up.
Yep. Unit. Somebody with eyesight better than me need to read that because my eyes getting a little crazy. I'm gonna read what Unique says. Our power came back on this afternoon. We had only a couple of flickers before. The internet been in and out, but mostly out since Saturday night. Wow. Jihad had it worse than I did, and we live pretty close. So is her power still out?
I think Jihad's is.
Yeah, Jihad, I know she's been going through it. They had to get a hotel.
But they say Tennessee. They said Tennessee was gonna get hit hard before when he said that storm. Ryan said that.
Okay, Chaz, I see you gonna come down to Atlanta during my birth month.
Jamaica, with more potassium and phosphorus, that's all. It would give you more fruit. And also it depends on the size pot that you have it in and how old is your tree. All that matters. How old is your tree and what size container do you have it in? Let me know. Because mine are in 30 gallons for the most part, and they're putting out, but they're like 3 and 4 and 5 years old. So the older they are, the more they're put out, and also the more space that the roots have to grow and spread out. Karen, you want a bean cherry? Anybody got one? Anybody has an extra bean cherry? Now let's see, bean cherry.
That's a small cherry, isn't it?
Yeah, it can be at the side. It depends on how you plant it, but it is gonna need a pollinator partner, which would be, I'm trying to think the name of the other one because I have the bean cherry and I have
I have a lampin cherry tree, but I don't think it needs no pollinator.
the lapin doesn't need a pollinator. It will pollinate the bean, but the bean needs a pollinator. And I'm trying to think of the lapin, and there's another one. Let's see here. Let's see.
Rainy, lampin.
When I get myself situated, I'm gonna get all the trees.
Yeah, who is that? That's my eye talking.
Yeah, I'm just talking mess. I only want 5.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
I only want 5 trees.
You said girl, you gonna get the
you
bug.
See all these trees I got in this little backyard of mine.
Huh?
I said she should see all these trees I got in this little backyard of mine.
Yeah, you say you want only 5. That's what I said too, and I got about 100 out there.
I'm gonna have to take a trip to your
put somewhere. I wish you would look. I have 2 peach trees and 2 apple trees that I need to give away or put somewhere I don't have the space for. And
so what day you say you want me to ride down there?
Whatever what's good for you. When the storm is over. When the storm is over, we make plans. You know, I went to Tractor Supply and bought the peach tree in the box and bought the apple tree in the box, brought it home, put it in probably about a 10 to 12 inch pot.
Right.
That pot on top of a 30-gallon grow bag and forgot about it.
Oh no.
When I thought about it months later, I went to remove it. I said, let me move this and up pot. The roots had gone through the first pot into the grow bag and I can't move it. Now, I've been down this road before. I have played this tune before, and I've had people like, I do CNAs. I have a lot of 100 CNAs that I send out for jobs. Once this girl to her son and her daughter came over, and I said, "You want some trees?" Man, rooted inside of something else. You're gonna have to get up. They got those trees up. Every tree she got in her yard, I gave to her. I gave her the pineapple pear tree. I gave to her, and I gave to another young lady that was on YouTube. We don't hear from her anymore. I gave her apple, peaches, pears, plum, everything. And still got some more here.
Oh, wow.
Then I turned around and bought some more and did the same thing. And I have 2 trees that's stuck inside of a pot. One's an apple, one's a peach. I went to remove it, and the roots had gone through into the other pot that it was sitting in. And I just left them alone. So yeah, you can come and get it. You take the whole kit and caboodle, including the second pipe, if you can get it up. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Well, you know I have to come with enforcements.
Bring all the enforcement. I'm gonna say you ain't gonna be able to do it by yourself. You're gonna need some power.
I wasn't trying.
Well, you know, you can always get the dirt from around it, and then you try to hold on to as many roots as possible, you know. And it can be done, but I just don't have, I have a bad back and all this and the other. So
Ditto.
to come out here and they can, work it out, then you can work it out. Yep, you can work it out. But the bean cherry definitely, it is not self-fertile and requires a compatible pollinator. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you want necessarily the bean tree? Did you hear me?
You talking to me?
Who wanted the bean tree?
Who wanted the
That was Karen.
Girl, I'm talking to the girl in the chat. Karen, why did you need the bean tree instead of one that is self-fertile?
I were to die tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
I'm just asking a question.
Hey, Raina.
Let me catch up to the chat. I sat up here and looked something up and the chat has moved. Okay.
They also have tart and sour cherry tree.
All of the sour cherry trees are self-fertile, but all the sweet ones are not. So if you get a sour cherry tree, it will take care of itself. But if you get a sweet cherry tree, you have to be careful because you have those that are self-fertile and those that are not.
Will one pollinate the other?
Yes. If you get a pollinator like a lapis, which is what David talked about, it will pollinate the bees. So that's why I tell people to look it up before you get these trees, because I made the mistake in the beginning. And I was just buying trees, and I wasn't looking at pollinator and self-fertile enough, all this other stuff. I was just buying trees. That's how I ended up with all these trees out here. Because all apple trees do not pollinate all apple trees. And all pear trees don't pollinate all pear trees because it depends on the time of bud break. All of them don't bud break at the same time.
And you want to look out for when you're buying certain trees, you have to ask questions: what trees, or can you plant it around everything? Because apple trees and pear trees cannot be planted around cedar trees.
Right. Cedar trees causes disease in pear trees. Yeah, the rust.
Cedar, apple rust, one of them is one. It's a rust, I know.
Yes, it causes, I think it's cedar rust. I'm going down there with baby girl for spring break. I hope the weather is good enough for me to help her start her spring garden. If it is, I'll get her a few trees while I'm there. Yeah, you're coming down where? Here in Georgia? You coming to the South, girl? Look, make sure you call me now. I will look in my tomato stash and see if I have a bean cherry in your tomato stash. Maybe I missed something. Did I miss something? Cedar rust, yeah, analytic, yeah, cedar rust.
Yes, cedar rust.
So if your neighbor has a cedar tree or a neighbor up the street has a cedar tree and you have a pear tree, I'll tell you that wind will bring it right on down to your trees and and you'll be standing there trying to figure it out. Yep. Same thing with my neighbor up the street has blight real bad.
She said she's going to be there in the end of April, but it's going to be just a day trip.
Okay.
She said, I have a pear tree too, and I was able to eat a pear this year off my tree, thanks to Miss Keisha.
What kind of pear you have?
A Kiefer.
Okay. It was a sweet one?
It was.
How you doing? Thanks for coming. I missed you earlier. Yeah, I gave her about how many trees I gave you when you swam by here.
I had 6 trees in my trunk. Was Peanut. I took 3. I took 3, and them lions took 3.
She said that you ain't give her all of them, but she had 6 in her trunk.
I gave her, yeah. You got
I think you gave her 4. I think you gave her 4, and 2 of them ended up in there.
No, I gave her 6. She had 6.
I'm
They
just
traveled from Georgia to Texas with 6 trees. They were not no small trees either.
What?
Mhm. Yeah, I got a deal. I have a way of making people mark things down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
No, I got it from J3. Was it J3 to let the cat out the bag up there? Talking about where he had gotten it. Was it J3? No. It was the other guy. I can't think of him. And I said, well, let me
Going
go
out the
and-
box.
No, not him. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute. I said,
Long
well,
time
let me-
ago?
Huh?
Was it a long time ago?
This was about 2 years ago. How long you
Oh.
had this Mona? About maybe a year and a half, 2 years.
It wasn't
What's that, Miss
micro.
Peanut?
So I saw where he said he went to his place and they had marked him down. So I went to my place, the same name, and I was like, why they mark down up north where them folks live, but down here we ain't got no mark down.
That was Hands in the Dirt.
No, it wasn't hands.
It wasn't Hands. It was somebody there.
Wasn't no Eco
It's
Nation.
somebody here that lives here, but no, it wasn't him.
Bro,
Hands in the Dirt lives
Nope.
there.
Broke
No.
Farmer.
But it wasn't him. It's the other
Might have been
guy.
Broke Farmer then. One of the two.
He's kind of short and he wears his hair. He has a son and gosh, why I cannot think of him. It'll come to me. He's the
Humble
one who,
servant.
huh?
Humble servant.
No.
He don't come into the church.
But anyway, he went and got a good deal on some trees. So I went to my place down south and I was like, why we can't get the same thing here? And they was trying not to do it. And I said, you know what? They had little patio stuff sitting out there. I said, I'm gonna sit right here until you send me the owner. And the two ladies looked at each other. They was like, oh Lord. How many do you want? I think I went and got 10 or 12.
Wow.
I went twice. Got them for $5.
Wow.
Yep.
You
You was
got-
like, come on, follow me. Move me over here.
Huh?
Trees
We
is
went in
ain't
there
on
and
sale.
had 6 trees.
That's the day I need to be in the car waiting on you.
Right.
Now Calvin got daughters.
I got the last haul. I got 12 trees. This is the second haul after Mona them. And I called my honey's cousin up. I said, look, because he said he wanted some fruit trees. I said, meet me at my house because I'm driving a little matrix. But I tell you what, I got them 12 trees in that matrix. And they weren't no full grown trees now.
Goodness gracious. That's funny.
She said she got 12 trees in a matrix.
Yes, I
Look,
did.
and me and
Hell.
And
Mama,
I
about,
thought that was something else.
what kind of what size pot was that, Mona? What a 12 gallon? No, a 3-gallon pot. 3-gallon pot. 3 or 5 gallon
she
pot.
got 3 of them in there
12
in a small car.
in a small.
I'm
Baby, I
riding
thought I
down-
was cold because I had about 6 trees hanging out of windows of my Chevy. So he said 12. My jaw hit the ground.
Yeah.
And just think, we had all that luggage, but guess what? That luggage was getting ready to go somewhere. Them trees was gonna fit in that car.
Shantae,
I was waiting on
You
Mona
did.
them to come. I had that, what you call them little long buggy things. It wasn't a buggy, but them a slab, it's the slab buggy type thing that you put big things on. What you call them things? I was sitting
The
out
valley.
there in the parking lot waiting.
you ain't got no head space in there. The trees done took all your head space.
Everything. I went straight home.
Hey,
I went home.
you know what? I was driving like this. We want to make jokes.
You want to see two people who are funny together. Mona, what was your partner's name?
Unbiased.
Unbiased and Mona are too funny. Them two, you would think they could stand each other. They be going at it. Unbiased is funny as I don't know what. They was just going back and forth. They pulled up. I had the trees on that car. I said, come on and get them. They looked, they said, you for real? Yeah, for real. Load them up. And they loaded them up and drove back to Texas with all the trees in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I don't know what they did, how they did it, but they did it. And that same week, I went back. I said, I want the rest of your trees. You know why they had the right mind to give me a deal. She said, you want all of them? At first, I said, well, I'm going to get only about 5. Then I said, you know what? I changed my mind by all your fruit trees. $5.
God.
Mm-hmm. And I went and got them for $5. That'd a bit more mean no doggone fruit trees than a man on Mars.
Mm.
Gave them away.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah. I think I kept maybe
$60 for some food.
Yeah. Look at how much trees cost now. How much you think they go when they put them out now? Here we don't have them out yet, but some places they put them out. How much you think those trees gonna cost? Because y'all have made a profit.
2 for $60.
$50.
She pre-selling trees.
Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Blue Hill Urban back out in case I didn't speak. Hello, my Renaissance grandma.
Hey, my Renaissance.
Well, yes, she can hustle them trees.
Mm-hmm.
You're right, I be hustling. You're right. You know what? You have to talk to them people in the stores. They got deals that they don't tell you about.
Right.
Miss P, but you know what happened to me last summer was we was driving down the street and this one car stopped traffic. And guess what he was stopping traffic for?
To get a bucket.
No. He stopped traffic so he can find a way to pull over to run in these people's yard to pick peaches and pears off their tree.
Yeah.
Oh, you're kidding.
Were they out there with him?
Come up in here.
They have a pear and a peach tree in their front yard. And you just driving down the street and all of a sudden everybody come to a stop. And you're trying to figure out what's going on. And this man parked this car, got out and went to these people's yard to get pears and peaches.
Wow.
Is he stealing? Is he stealing?
Huh?
Was he stealing the peaches?
Of course he was. He didn't live there.
Okay.
Wow.
I was just
So
wondering.
he stopped all the cars from moving to go to the yard.
Yep.
Well, it ain't no help nowadays. All the cars were supposed to block him in and then go ring the doorbell.
Right.
Hey, we don't know how to. We don't know how to operate no more. I'm like, y'all, what is our problem? We don't know how to operate no more.
Yeah.
But later on, I found out that the house was a rental house, a rental property. So probably people that was in there didn't care.
Look at my mama. Sure, you done call the police on this man for nothing. That's a rent house. Girl, you done got me block this man in for nothing.
No,
y'all, come on. Let's
go. Yeah, but he's stopping traffic. They should have locked him up and hauled his car. Yeah, that's what they should have done. That doesn't make no sense. Now, if you still shouldn't go in nobody's house and nobody's yard and steal anything, because I had a whole 30-gallon grow bag that had apple tree in it, 30-gallon grow bag with an apple tree in it. A green apple was hanging on there, and they didn't just want the apple. They took the whole grow bag. I went out there, was a big old circle on the ground where the bag was. So I had to move all my trees to the back of my garden.
Yeah.
Was that you that year that somebody came in your yard and stole from the back?
They stole, they came and just cleaned out 3/4 or 2/3 of an acre of land of greens, of lettuce, not lettuce, but turnips, mustard, kale, collard. They just stole everything, cleaned it out overnight on a night like this. It was like 14 degrees outside.
Oh my goodness.
They said ain't no need of these greens freezing. Shante, they went to pulling.
When did this happen?
This happened early part of last year.
That was about 2 years ago.
It was about 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, it was really early part of last year, I want to say, because then we had the flood later on in that same area. We was having a hard time.
Miss Gail, now I want to say something to you. Time passed fast. That 2025 went by fast. I won't tell you, I think it was just 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, it was to me like yesterday. Okay,
I know. That time go by fast.
It goes by
I hope they got
fast.
sick off of them. That's just wrong.
Oh,
Let me tell you what. It was the
You
two
think
legged
I see it.
animal. This man kept watching me, and I told my honey, this man sits up here on this railing right at the creek, and he keeps facing this way, looking at me in the garden, pretending like he's on the phone. He had on no coat. It was really cold outside, but every day for about 3 days he was doing it. I knew he was casing the place, but at the same time we had problems with the beaver. So that was really, I think, 24, if not 25. The beaver came and got his share. The deer came and got their share. These are trackers, and they saw all of the footprints. And the two-legged one came and got their share all the same night.
Everybody got their share.
Everybody out there was pulling and stealing away. Yeah.
Except for you. You the only one that didn't get your share.
No.
Yeah, everybody was out there with grocery bags. Everybody was out there with grocery bags. The animals.
Beavers.
His tail, the little flapper thing. But see, I had I grow in grow bags, so on my side, I still had some groceries, but everything in ground was gone. And then when everything in ground was gone, the beaver decided to break into my side and come up on his hind legs and start stealing my stuff. But you know, I was like, you're a liar. No, we got that sucker. No, I got it. No. So,
Mona, can you read your girl, Miss Kim? Oh.
Oh my God.
Where's a bear trap when you need one?
Yep. Oh Lordy. I would have taken. We got a trap out there though. We did put a trap out there. And
Miss Gail, do we need to be trying to come to Georgia and put a fence up or something?
Well, we were blocked from putting up a fence by Clayton County, unfortunately. But we got fence. Oh yeah, that's a long story. But this particular person who is, I don't think he's from here. He had a problem not with. We were trying to get the permit for the fence, but he kept looking at the house. He let the little green monster come into his space of mentality about the house, asking me how many families lived here, which had nothing to do with the fence going around the property next door. About the last name of me and the other person has nothing to do with the fence, just the jealousy of it, and was giving me a hard time. Gave us both a hard time. So I kind of dropped it. I had to drop it because I just need to drop it. But I have someone else who's going to go down there because he said we had to have a structure up on the acre next door because the acre next door has a different address. He said we had to combine both acres together and make it one address to show that there was a structure on it. And you got people everywhere, all around, with nothing but land and a fence around the land.
And it's fenced.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you're telling us that we have to have a structure over there.
Don't play with people.
There goes with that. But we put some fences up. Let him come out here and fix it. I mean, you know.
Need to line up.
We haven't put them all the way around, but we got fences around the food.
I'm just saying we need some kind of alarm or something when the folk walk up and through there to go off. Or I'm just saying something that this ridiculous now.
Let's electrocute them.
It's gonna cook them, you know what?
They go to jump the fence and get electrocuted.
Yep. Hey, Retirement Homestead, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. And hopefully you're doing fine with all this crazy weather going on. I'm all for an electric fence. I have no problems with that.
It's Raina, David. That's my little sister.
Yeah, that's your little sister.
That is my little sister.
Yeah, we don't want to kill them. We just want to just tap them a little bit.
Deter them.
Yes.
Make
I mean,
them think
you know,
about doing it next time.
Yeah,
I
they just
don't
need
want to do that enough.
a little, you know,
A little
just
tap tap.
you know,
Yeah.
lay on out on the ground out there.
Get their dang attention.
Some just to give them a little, not on full blast, but close to full
No.
blast.
Just a little
Right.
bit.
A little bit on the taser.
Just
that's
knock
all.
the edge off. A little knock the edge off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
that's
go.
a little bit. Not much. Not much. We don't
If
want
it's
them
cold outside, it'll warm them up.
They good because I be sitting in the trees or bushes somewhere with a BB gun waiting on
Ah.
them. They good.
I'm telling you.
Come
I'm
on.
telling you. When they come after your food, you know, that was heartbreaking. That was
Yeah.
hard. I just stood on the edge of the acre and just looked. I just couldn't believe that. When he told me that he was gonna go on ahead and turn the soil over, I was like, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Somebody don't clip this. They came and took all the food." I was like, "Huh?" And I thought he was losing his mind. I said, "No."
Right.
And I went out there. I said, "Let me get my bag and go out there and get some food." And before this man go out there and turn the soil over, because I really thought that he didn't know what he was talking about. And when I went out there, and the thing was leveled,
Mhm.
I just stood there and looked.
He was trying to save you, Miss Gail. He was trying to save you from the disappointment.
Not when the day before it was full, and then you're gonna go, "No, you ain't gonna turn no soil over because we got food out there." So since you're losing your mind, let me go out there and do a little something.
Yeah, and he really was serious. No, that ain't out there. I'm gonna turn the soil over.
He said, "Might well go ahead on and get ahead of the game."
That was so heartbreaking. I cannot even begin to tell y'all what that felt like. It was like just gut wrenching. I felt like somebody just punched me in the gut and just pulled my gut out.
Mm-hmm.
I stood there at least 30 minutes just staring at the field. It was leveled. Nothing was left. Nothing. You couldn't pick nothing. And the day before, things were like all full and big and lush. And, you know, I showed all the food out there on the video. And there was nothing out there. It was terrible.
Yeah, because I looked at it. I looked at it on one of the videos you did, and I was like, "Oh my God, that is so beautiful."
Yep. Yeah. My residence grandma, I felt very violated. I did.
Wow.
I really did. So, you know, so he put several fences up out there. You know, we decided we're not going to pay the. Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Matthew.
Yeah, we're not going to pay the county any attention. We're just going to do what we got to do. And that's what he did. He's been putting fences up. Mm-hmm. And it's worked. Now, we did have some deers, unfortunately. I think they must have been baby deers to try to jump one area that had the fence up, which was not enough room for him to jump and knock the whole fence over. So he had to go back out there and put that back up. But we knew it was a deer.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said get some spray. What kind of spray? I don't know what kind of spray to get because you have to be out there to spray them.
You gotta be out there to spray them.
Bird spray.
You gotta be out there to spray them.
With a 30-foot shot so you can stand up on your deck and shoot down and get them.
Right.
Sure.
Y'all be giving no ideas. I told y'all I ain't rap too tight.
Yeah, a nice little BB gun.
Oh, Blue Hills, they get some laxatives.
Get some what?
Laxative.
Oh, wow.
Y'all gonna be on the treehouse. Where you go? We're gonna sit up there with our pew pews.
Exactly. What you doing?
That sounds like fun right there.
You live here?
That does.
I wish
you
I
know,
had
hey, Miss Gail, do you have any trail cams?
What?
No, you talking about a camera?
Yeah.
I had one, but it disappeared. So I got to get another because somebody gave it to somebody. My honey has property somewhere else, and I think they need it over there because people were dumping. So we put the trail cam over there.
And put it up high so the average person just can't walk up to it and take it out the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gail needs some trail cams.
Yeah, I do. I need one. Who was that? Miss Kim said, I wish I had one of those emus to tag him. What's the emus?
An emu is like an ostrich, and they are mean.
Oh.
Yeah, they
They're
mean.
mean.
Yeah, they mean.
They'll run. They
They
just
will
like
kick you.
donkeys. They just like they just like donkeys. If they get used to their surrounding. If you something new, oh no, you ain't gonna make it over in there.
Question, Miss Gail, question real quick. Because I saw somebody said something about putting up a outhouse on that land they talking about. You can't put a shed there, that's a structure.
Well, you know what? My little play niece told me, okay, I have the the structure that I have up for where my citrus trees are. It's not closed in, but it's got like it's up. You know.
Yeah.
She said that's a structure. She's the
Right.
one who said she's gonna go down there and tell them I have a structure.
Okay.
So, you know, I didn't know if it had to have electricity running through it and all
They
this
didn't say
stuff.
all that. They said structure.
That's right,
They ain't say
America.
functioning structure. They said structure.
Right.
Okay.
And geese, if you don't want no geese, I know you don't. But if you did have some geese, geese or guineas, they will let you know anything come up there.
Oh, really? Wow.
I love
What?
guineas.
What?
I do. I love them.
They
like
will
geese?
let you know.
They are loud and they're beautiful.
Think I'm not. I like them.
Are they loud all day long?
They like them. No.
They're like watchdogs.
Yeah, that's what they are. But they like chickens, but they birds. But they don't look like chickens, but
Right.
they like it.
I like the spotted ones.
Let me talk about the emu. Is that like the kangaroo that be fighting folks over in
Peace be
Australia?
still.
No, it's like an ostrich.
You hear me?
Oh, okay.
Playing with me.
That's what you see on most farms, Miss Gail. When you see those birds that look like ostrich, most of them on the farms are emus.
Right. And they're
Oh,
funny
okay.
as they can be.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had emu
When they get
jerky
excited,
one
they
time.
go all crazy and stuff.
Man, they so fast. They so fast, especially when they're young. Todd Hill Farm had one, and man, they called him Nugget. Man, when Nugget was young, Nugget used to take out running around. Man, he was fast. And now that he's older, he don't run as much. But man,
Oh.
Miss
So
Gail,
do
Matthew
they
left you a
hop over
comment.
fences?
they can.
So then,
But they most likely will stay in their territory, but they can. If they wanted to, I believe they can.
I don't want to have to chase anything down.
No.
You know, that was the other thing. I don't want to have to run after something. Oh, you know, I
Nah,
don't want to jump over a fence.
but I doubt it would leave your
Pigs are
property.
like this big. And they're pretty and
Okay.
kind of blackish
You like to
blue.
know.
Mhm.
Miss Gail, Matthew Irvin left you a comment. He said, "Hi, Miss Gail. I know a product that will keep the animals out, but I don't know the product to keep the human beings out. Would you like to know?"
Yes. I'm trying to find it. Yes. Tell us where it is, Matthew. I can't find you on here. Why? I
But I
can't
sure want to know.
Yeah,
I got some doggone cats I need to get out my yard.
You got what?
Cats?
Cats are probably in your yard because there's probably some rodents around there, mice or something that be coming up around there, and they
No,
make
they
sure.
over there doing the. They have shelter over here.
They're doing the do more.
They're trying to
Making
be
all that
married.
noise all night long.
No, they fighting over that. Well, some of them are breeding, but they got to fight too.
Yeah, they fighting. It's two males that's fighting over the one female.
Mhm.
But I think they was born here. They look like the ones that was born over here. But I covered up the hole so they can't get in the deck. But I'm gonna pull that deck up. I'm gonna pull it up this year.
Oh, okay.
The product is called Tiger P.
Tiger what?
Yes.
I don't know what them other letters is. That's mixing.
Yes.
Yeah. That stuff stink. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I went to Ohio.
Really what it is?
My aunt sprayed that and got that stuff sprayed.
urine.
Yes.
That's what
And if I tell you, I was like, yeah, you need to get out there and clean that stuff up, because I thought it was the dog because it smelled so bad. Yeah, you need to go out there. And she was like, girl, that's not my dog. That's that doggone tiger urine.
Ooh, yeah.
It's foul. I wouldn't go up. I didn't want to be over there either.
Do they
Oh,
take?
Lord.
I want to do a
You
work
can
on
order that.
chipmunks.
Order that
I think they
offline.
got some for foxes, fox P, fox urine or
Coyote.
something. Yeah, they
Coyote.
got a bunch.
Coyote.
Coyote urine, yeah.
I think my honey got some coyote urine for the deers, but it didn't work.
Mm.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't work for them. So I have to get the tiger stuff. I have to order that.
You don't need to do that. Just have your husband go out there and pee around the yard, or your honey.
He ain't no tiger, Charlotte. No, I'm just playing.
I tell my husband to do it all the time. I'm like, get out there and pee around my garden.
No, that does work sometimes, though. It does. Human, it's just the sin of humans.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Four Seasons.
Good night, Four Seasons. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, Four Seasons.
Take care, Jacqueline.
Now, some of those animals, they don't care for humans or not, but a lot of animals are, they don't just come around humans all the
Right.
time.
Very aware of you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If you did that too, Miss Bill, just outside your property, you have your husband pee in a jar, just go pour it along the line. I think maybe that'll keep him back.
That joker he probably peeing outside anyway. You know how you men are.
Oh,
Well,
I had one I pee outside too.
That's my that's my kind of man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got some in here too. I sure will.
Why go in the house when I got all this food out here?
And see if they get away from here.
Mr. Matthews, they have 14 chipmunks too. I mean, do they get rid of chipmunks too?
They have 14 chipmunks too.
The tiger people.
That's what get rid of chipmunk.
Tiger people.
I don't know. That's almost like a squirrel. I watch the channel and I almost hate that I to say this, but this boy be having a BB gun, man. He be picking them chipmunks off, man.
Really?
I'm like,
What channel is that?
man, look up BB guns with chipmunks, and I bet you find it. And that man sitting there in his nice house. He's sitting right there in his kitchen window. Every time one come down the little pole,
picking them off one by one.
Look, you actually see the BB going. You actually see the BB.
Wow.
I'm like, man, that dude can shoot.
Wow.
Maybe somebody
It's winter and the zip code, but you got to put a space in there, Casson.
Dave, somebody asked you if you do that in your yard also.
No, ma'am, I will, but not no, ma'am. I got too many neighbors. You feel me? No, not them. No.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there you go.
Got too many
It work for all animals. These deers are just too tame. They just don't.
5 degrees.
okay.
They don't really seem to care.
And
Look here, I go out there. Look here, I go out there and do that in the backyard, and I have more too many animals coming up.
David, you so crazy.
So he
I'm
said
just saying.
rabbit, possum, deer, cat. Okay.
Them raccoons them raccoons. Ooh, I'm scared of raccoons.
Yeah, there's something else. Lynn Farmer said for the male to go out there when he's mad or upset, and that will come out through his, the animal smells the anger.
It's the hormones secrete.
Is that smell that you're mad? Jamaica, are you
I'm just
serious?
saying.
Are you
Just
serious?
saying,
You gonna add evils to everything that you got, girl? Oh,
That's
Lord.
the hardest working gardener.
No, that girl, that bad. I promise you, that girl right there, between y'all three, I promise you, I ain't seen nobody put no seeds in the ground like y'all.
Not me. I ain't putting nothing in the ground.
No, I'm nowhere near y'all. Nowhere. I know.
Me either.
I'm gonna get there.
No, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
Where you get all the garlic from? 800 garlic.
Man, I had that garlic Just like I said, I bought some store-bought garlic that first year, didn't get rid of it. Went out there the next year and planted it. Broke it all up and planted it, replanted it. The next year did the same thing. Okay, that garlic multiply so fast.
Really?
I still got two boxes of garlic.
So
Now
this
they
is
giving
your
away
garlic
garlic
for the previous year?
last year, and some of them trying to sprout now. And I'm just like, now I just cut the shoots off of them and put them.
Wow. So do you eat most of that garlic or what's going on?
Got to put it in stuff, put it in foods and stuff.
It's a question for you. I've highlighted.
What am I doing with all that garlic? Giving it away, basically.
You need to come out to Texas and get a whole bunch of garlic then.
Because I couldn't do nothing with all that garlic, and I still planted a lot of garlic. I got garlic all on the side of the house and the back, and I still got two things of garlic boxes in the house. Oh, no, that's too much garlic.
Well, you should never be sick because garlic is very good for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you eat it raw.
That's why I tell y'all all the time, when y'all get sick, go in there and grab a clove of that garlic. It's going to be nasty. I'm telling you, it's going to be nasty, but chew on it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like I gave that ginger to my honey. He basically had stopped coughing from the ginger. He chewed it. And then
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That stuff really works.
He's good. He's doing good.
And they talking about cutting back on medication. Yeah, they ain't got as much cause of this. They know. Y'all know.
Shante, when your message about Jamaica get all the respect, clay soil and sweet potatoes in hot Texas. Yeah, I was looking at her how she did her sweet potatoes, and after she kept digging and digging that year, she kept digging up them sweet potatoes. I said, "That's okay. I don't want mine to be in the ground no more."
Kudos to Jamaica.
Right.
Baby, I tried to dig that clay soil up. That was a no-go. With that shovel, I don't care how much water I put on that stuff.
How many videos did she do? About 3 or 4 videos trying to get all the sweet potatoes?
5 episodes.
Man, I said that's okay. I don't want sweet potatoes that bad.
She get the award for the whole year. She get it.
How you get rid of clay soil is
she's a big trooper. She's a trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you want to get rid of clay soil, you use a lot of leaves.
They fall everywhere, David. It ain't doing nothing for my yard.
No. You got to pile them up. You got to put a pile of leaves and just let them compost in that one spot. And it's gonna break down that clay soil up under the bottom. And gypsum will too. Gypsum.
You got some at your house?
No, I used to have it. I don't need it no more.
You know where
I had it when I first. Yeah, it's at Home Depot. HD.
Question to everybody.
Yes.
I think I asked this question on Farmer Chad's channel when I was telling her, you know how they say you do seed start and the seed start mix,
right?
But when we do direct sow for seeds, we don't have it in seed start mix. So why do we have to use seed start mix for starting seeds on the inside when we don't have to use it for the outside?
Well, it's just the way to make it. I think a lot of us have to do it.
No, I just want to know what was going to be the difference, because both of the soils, I mean,
money.
The soil outside is not as soft.
David, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think, me personally, I think it's money. I think the soil start mix is just pure. It's pure. It has little nutrients in it for the things to grow. Whereas outside, it needs the rainwater.
Well, and the seed start mix is more sterilized. There's no bugs in it and all that. So if you're doing it in the house, you don't want to bring your outside soil in your house because you don't know what results. As far as doing it in a greenhouse situation, I would just use regular soil.
Mhm.
If you are sowing seed in the ground, first of all, you need to 9 times out of 10 disturb that ground, depending on your soil. Everybody don't have the same kind of soil. Because if you take a cucumber seed or a pumpkin seed and just sit it on the ground and water it, 9 times out of 10, if it decides to germinate and grow, it's going to take it a long time. It needs the soil contact. Your soil in the ground, I'm going to say your dirt, because in the ground is dirt, has a lot of nutrition in it. So you don't really have to worry about that. But you do need to, that's why people plow up or they go out and disturb the soil, loosen it up, so that that seed would not have a whole lot of problems trying to burst through whatever kind of soil you have. Like Jamaica has clay soil. You have Shantae who has clay soil. I don't know what kind of soil. I'm picking on you people in Texas because y'all tend to have some kind of clay soil, you know.
I've got sandy soil here.
Georgia clay soil.
And if you, and I want to make sure I understand your question. You said the difference between sowing outside and sowing inside. Why do you need seed starters mixed indoors? Is that your question?
I mean, yeah, I guess because I'm just trying to figure out if the seed's gonna grow no matter where you put them. What's the difference in whether we put it in seed starting mix or just regular dirt? What you do outside?
Okay. If you are growing inside, you're growing away from the ground. So you have to create an environment that will be conducive to that seed. You do not want to bring dirt into your house because number one, it's too heavy. It's too thick. And if you put a seed inside of a cup or inside of a tray inside of your house, inside of some dirt from outdoors without amending it in a way, my light just came on. Okay. Amended it in a way whereas that seed would not have problems in pushing the root through the bottom and pushing the flower or the bud up to the top. If you bring dirt inside, it's dirt now, it's not soil. This is different. Dirt inside, you got to fluff it up and make sure it's not dense. Because remember, you're walking on the ground, you don't fall through the ground when you walk on it. That means it's very dense and compact. It holds your weight. So if you put a seed out there, and I did this when I first started growing over here in this area, I put some seeds in the ground, but I didn't disturb the soil enough. So therefore the seed did not make it because the soil was not loose enough. So like Farmer Chad says, ground soil can be too nutrient rich for seeds to grow, can actually harm germination. Seed starting mix has gentle, appropriate nutrition levels for delicate new plants. If you start on the inside, go on.
No, I was going to say, I almost disagree with that in a sense because seeds from plants fall every season onto the ground and they'll come back.
But how long does it take? If we're planting within a time frame.
Now I know, and that's what I was about to say also. What you are doing is planting in the seed start mix to be prepared for a season. Whereas if you plant it in the ground, the only Mother Nature is going to bring that plant up in due time.
Right. Whenever it gets ready or when it's supposed to.
Right. When it's supposed to.
So we're planting, like you said, within a season. What the seed starter mix does, number one, it doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in it. The seed has everything encased inside of it that will allow it to push a root through, and it has all the nutrients in it for that seedling to get started.
Right.
All you need is something that is virgin, like a seed starter mix, which is fluffy. It's nothing but perlite. And what's the other stuff? I'm trying to think of the brown stuff, y'all tell me.
Vermiculite?
No. What's the brown stuff? Peat moss. Peat moss. Basically, that's it. You can buy some peat moss and you can buy some perlite, mix it together, right?
Oh, yeah. And you got seed starter mix.
You got seed starter mix. Because you want some pure soil if you start on the inside or is you starting on your
Okay.
drip? You know,
I guess
and
I was
then
just getting.
And that,
I guess I was
go
just
ahead.
getting a little confused because if we always talking about mimicking nature, nature doesn't have seed starting mix out there.
Right.
So
Right.
that's the reason why I guess I was getting confused on why I'm putting money into seed starting mix when nature don't have seed starting mix, and it grows
well,
just the
Well,
same when we direct sow.
Good night, Miss
right.
Kim.
And that's
what you're doing is you're growing inside, so that's unnatural. If you're starting on the inside, you got to make a variation. You have to make a difference
Gotcha.
in what you're doing.
Right.
You're not bringing the nature outside inside. When you're outside, that's
and
outside.
like Angel,
What you
and
say,
Angel
David?
said something too. Angel said something too that's possible. You can buy seed start mix and it still have fungus gnats in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
True.
Now, we're not talking about fungus gnats. We're talking about why would you start inside with some
Yeah,
different growing medium versus
yeah,
outside.
no. But I remember I was just hearing y'all say the bugs come in from the other soil.
Right.
That's all.
Right.
You're gonna get fungus gnats in just about everything that you buy that's in the bag. That's why when y'all see me on my videos, what y'all see me doing when I open up my bag? What am I doing?
Boiling water.
I take that boiling hot water, been doing it for years, and I
Right.
use it either inside if I'm inside or outside. A lot of times I don't even take it out the bag. I just pour the hot water inside the bag and stir it up. I do a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
And keep pouring and stir some more. Keep pouring, and steam is coming up. You can take a spoon, you can take a stick, you can take your trowel and stir, stir, and everything gonna get hot and good. And then you can take it and put it inside of a tray, the aluminum pan or whatever that cool down quickly. It'll cool down pretty quickly that way. Or you can leave this bag, depends on how soon you need it. Once it cools down, you can use that. You sterilize it. You kill the fungus gnat. Now, if you are gonna bring that inside your house, I would advise everybody who is sowing seeds in the house and growing in the house, get you a backup plan and get you a zapper. Because
Or mosquito bits. Get you some mosquito bits too.
I've never had to do the mosquito bit because the mosquitoes go to my zapper.
No. Mosquito bits don't just kill mosquitoes. They kill larvae of bugs. So you can pour that off into your plants before you bring them into the house.
Right.
Okay. So the mosquito bit is what David is suggesting. And that's a good thing too, because I'm gonna have to go.
I don't want to steal nobody's credit. I got that from growing out the box. I'm sorry, Miss Gail. I just wanted to say I ain't stealing nobody's, because growing out the box is the man when it comes to certain stuff. I want y'all to know he said that.
Yeah, I heard about the mosquito mix last year. I think Mona Dale was telling me about it. I didn't go to get it. I just needed it in my garden because I do have water that stands still, to have rain and stuff. And a lot of times I don't get out there to, handle the business of pouring it out. So, but what I'm saying is for inside the house, if you're going to bring something in the house, get your zapper. Get your zapper. Because even though you may sterilize your soil, hear me out. Even though you may sterilize your soil, you're walking in and out of your house, and they're coming in and out of the house with you. You really want that female gnat. She's busy. You get that zapper, and she's gonna go straight to that light.
Yep.
Tell them, Mama.
Hey, CC said you just like the sound of that zapper.
I used to didn't see. It used to scare me every time. I'd be like, "What's that? What's that?" Because it was busy when I first got it. That's got some stuff going on that's killing things in your house you never knew was flying around. I ain't talking about just the gnat. You look inside that sucker. I used to have problems because I got a farmer here. Love to leave the garage door open. And the wasps and the bees come in downstairs and fly straight up because they go to the highest point. And they come where I'm sitting. And I have to get up and get the bug spray and spray them. Then I can't stay around the bug spray because I'm allergic to that. I don't have that problem anymore because they go straight to that light. And let me tell you what, there are times that it's gonna scare you. There are times when you have something big, like a big moth, because the moth goes there too, or a big wasp, And they be fighting. It be frying. It be frying them for about 2 or 3 minutes and just don't worry.
Oh, goodness.
You don't die. If you gonna be like smelling something there, it's gonna die.
Oh, my God.
But the most important thing is it got it.
Yeah.
You gone.
I bet you did.
Now,
There go that electric fence again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Zzz.
I can see a human being having that problem with electricity.
I can hear it. This zapper. Zzz, zzz.
I get to the point now, I be standing on that roof for the bug, and I say, "Yeah, get him again." I said, "Oh, he's trying to get away."
Oh,
The one
you
that
bought the bug zapper. That's messed up. You bought the bug zapper, and now you're rooting for the bug not
the
to go in
bull,
there.
the Bull's Garden. That's who did the trees. You said
Bull's Garden.
Bull's
Oh,
Garden.
bull.
Yeah, BUF. The
That's
Bull's
right. Him and his
Garden.
grandson.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
the Bull's Garden. That's who went and got all them trees for $5. And I was like, oh, okay.
Miss Gail, I like the way you did that. She didn't forget either. She did not forget.
I was working on that. I was like, man, but when you said bull, yeah, the Bull's Garden.
You
That's
told
where
us that bull garden.
and I thanked him very much for that. Yeah. But these zappers, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get another one, not that I need it, because that one in there is doing the job. But since I'm setting up in here where I am, I'm gonna put one in here. But now you want one that has a wide range. In other words, you don't want the bud to have to wait till it gets so close before it dies. You want one that's gonna zap it before it gets maybe within what 10, 12 inches, and then it's zapped. Yeah. So the one that I have is LIBA. I guess they still sell it, and I don't get nothing for this on Amazon, and it works good. Listen, Liba, LIBYA is LIBA. Mona, is it Liba? Mona,
Man,
is it Liba, LIBA?
I don't. I was thinking, but I can't. I don't remember.
It's LIBA.
You talking about the zapper?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
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 That's the one.
Yep. It's right here. Y'all want to see it? Y'all want to see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Show and tell.
She over there asleep. But my,
Oh my
god
goodness,
sister
oh,
had already done the research on the best one, and that's the one that she has, so I didn't have to worry about doing the research. So I know, and it works very well. A bud zapper wall size. Let me tell you what I did. I got a shepherd's hook that you would hang a bird feeder on that has a stand, round stand, and that's what I hung my zapper on. That's Mona's. It's the same one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it worked very well.
I got two.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mona got two. Look, you had the problem with some bugs, Mona.
Miss Peachy, you see this greenhouse right here?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
had no problem.
I got all kinds of. Yeah.
Don't do that.
You haven't had any problems with bugs, have you?
Not really.
Mm-hmm.
Not like I was before. No, because I got it right here by the tent. So when they come out, they go straight to the light. When they come out, you hear it. Pop. But I got them, got that bimbo in the kitchen, and then I have another one in the front room. So just in case they do venture out, they gonna get it. They gonna get it. Yeah, I ain't playing with these things.
No bug left alive.
Your girl country, Shantae, she said just let a lizard in and let him eat the bugs.
Who letting lizards in the house?
That's
See,
your
see.
frog habitat.
I don't want the bugs in here, and I'm gonna turn around and let a lizard look like
My girl said, y'all wasting too much electricity around now.
You know what? I might go get me an iguana.
Wow.
Oh Lord.
Them girls say y'all wasting electricity around y'all. Come on,
I'm
man.
gonna go get me one.
No, ain't nobody wait. Look, let me tell you what. After a while, your house is real quiet. You don't hear nothing. Every blue moon, you hear sound because it don't got everybody.
I know it's scary too.
Huh?
Cece got a
It's scary
lizard on
too. Every now and then.
Yep.
Cece got a lizard on the string right now. On the phone. Hey, Miss Gail, he got him tied up with some yarn.
Night Farmer Chad.
Ooh. Go on, Cece. Tell them, Cece, they waiting for. I'm just saying. Tied up with a yellow piece
Night,
of yarn.
Chaz.
Yeah.
We'll see you. When you get your Zapper, make sure you put a video up.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh, boy.
Woo.
Wait a minute. Ruth Kelly says, CC, I have snake away for the lizard and snake and the Zapper for the bugs, and my 6 hours for the 2-legged bugs.
Y'all look silly.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
I'm tickled over, girl. I'm tickled.
Man.
Oh, Lord. Don't hurt yourself too much on that, Miss Kelly. Try to tell us this stuff now. We don't want to laugh too hard.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hurt
Lord.
yourself.
Oh, Lord. Nah, but those zappers are the bomb.com. You get the zappers in your hot water and some soil, you set. Because another thing, if you sterilize your soil indoors, you take that bag outside and you open that bag up and don't close it back after you get through with it. Something don't flew in there and gonna start laying eggs again. So it's not like the hot water don't work. It's just that if you let some more bugs in there, you back at square one.
Right.
So when I take mine outside, it don't come back inside, even though I keep the clap together. Now, if I need it, I got to go re-sterilize it again.
Right.
Right.
For the hot water now, it's a done deal. Now, I do mine inside the bag. And I would advise anybody, if you have an empty soil bag, put your soil that you want to, if you don't already have it in the bag, put it in the bag, pour the hot water slowly, a little at a time, so you won't end up with some soup. And that way, it's a lot easier. It's my Renaissance grandma say, Mona, what's the name of that zapper again you have?
Liba.
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 Liba. Mm-hmm. It's a good zapper.
Amazing. I got it from Amazing.
And if you order extra love.
Is it L-A-B-A? L-I-B-A?
Liba.
Be like boy.
Liba. Okay. Liba. Okay.
Somebody got them on sale.
Oh, really? I need to buy a couple more for some reason. I need to put one downstairs so we can check them before they come upstairs. Because in the summertime, it's crazy at this house. It's worse than the farm.
The HD store got a 2-pack.
Who?
HD got a 2-pack.
HD does?
Yeah.
And PetSmart got a few lizards for about $7.
What is going on with you and lizards?
That's Cece. I don't want to leave her.
Cece ain't buying no lizards. She probably got them in her yard.
Domino don't want no lizard over there.
That dog scared of lizards.
Cece waiting on you to go check on your roosters and everything so she can see if she can fry up the frying pan.
Yeah, they already sizing up old Fred. Fred got them thick legs.
You gotta have some KFC.
I don't even know if KFC starts selling chicken feet.
Oh my goodness.
Chicken feet.
Yeah.
Pause now.
What you gonna do with the chicken feet?
What's up, Lisa? They
Hey,
call
Lisa.
corn.
Hello, Lisa. How are you doing? And thanks for coming by.
I ain't seen you in a while.
Y'all
What's up?
said, listen, I had some sticky traps and went to
Oh
change it.
no.
I looked in and a lizard was in there, stuck in there. Oh, oh God.
Oh.
Goodness.
And some people hate to even move the whole paper because the lizard dead and dried up. He dried up now. He dead. You can move the paper
It
now.
won't hurt you if he's dead.
Oh, Jesus.
It just look nasty.
I know. It's just dead. It's nasty. And Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you were listening to the live and we can help remind you to go check up on your lizard trap and you found it and it won't be coming now. Gosh. Anyway, this spring I'm not giving any bug, pest or animal or two-legged individuals any mercy. If I find them in my garden, gardening has gotten to be expensive.
Yes.
Mhm.
Really that expensive?
It can be.
You can make it expensive, but I don't think it's expensive. You know, I have one little lighter thing. I bought it one time, and I'm burning anything in my way. I am gonna get me a vacuum, like I think it's the Lois Garden that vacuums up her bugs. So I'm gonna vacuum. So people talk about me with the scissors and with the fire and with the what else they said I have? Oh yeah, the other little thing that I have. You know, really talk about me because I'm gonna have a vacuum out there. And I'm vacuuming up my bugs. So. And I'm burning too. You have the sticky trap.
Oh, Ruth Kelly.
Oh, he was still alive. I took the dustpan and threw him in the trash. Ew.
Wow.
She said a ball got stuck on hers. He was still alive.
Ew. You didn't kill him before you threw him in the trash?
No,
wow.
you're trying to get rid of it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
How my chicken got bum feet?
I was going to avoid that, but since you read it anyway.
Miss Gail, I don't think I would have took him off either.
Really? I would have killed him though or something.
I'm sorry, buddy. You just hopped your way in the wrong place.
Oh my goodness.
You mess around getting stuck trying to unstick it. No.
Exactly.
I would not stick it. I would just hit it in the head or something so to die. I don't know.
You hit it in the head, it's gonna knock him out and gonna wake right back up.
Okay.
Why don't you just pick
You
him
can
up?
put them things in the freezer, and once they thaw out, they come right back alive.
Yeah.
Check him out.
What y'all talking about? A lizard?
A frog.
I thought we was talking about frog.
Nah, man. I don't know if he gonna come back alive. You think you a frog? I don't know, y'all. Y'all got me. Y'all think frogs? Y'all think that they freeze and come back?
Freeze,
Yeah.
freeze.
I never tried
Find out.
that.
We want to find out. I made some frog legs. Look, when you cook them, they doggone keep jumping.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talking about?
You still eat
Oh, heck yeah. While they jumping, you still eat them? Yes, ma'am.
Wait, hold the phone. Wait a minute. You are cooking a frog leg and it's still jumping and y'all still eating it. Don't you know it's jumping in your stomach?
It gonna stop moving.
Hey, look at
Yeah,
here.
it gonna
tastes
stop
like
moving.
chicken.
Oh, wow.
Except for the jumping chicken, moving chicken. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a moving chicken. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no. If something's still moving and I'm looking at it, I ain't gonna eat it. No.
Me either.
Well, I ain't gonna say that.
So have you ever ate frog leg?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh.
Somebody brought some to the table one time. I think I was in Louisiana and it wasn't jumping, but I just thought about a frog and I just said, no, thank you. No,
Mhm.
that wasn't.
Chicken feet. Yep. That's
I
what
ain't gonna
it
say
is.
it. At least I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
What? No, say it, David. Don't start nothing now.
No, man.
You mean how you call chicken? Wait a minute, hold the phone. You call frog legs chicken fish.
Chicken fish. Because it tastes like chicken. It tastes like a fishy chicken. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, it's different.
Should I tell you what I'm talking about? So you like frog legs too? Jonathan?
Yes, ma'am. Frog legs, gator. Yeah. I've not had this rattlesnake. I've not had rattlesnake.
It's better than chicken. That's good eating.
Morning.
Like when you cut the
You
chicken
eat
head
gator.
off
What does gator
and the
taste like?
body still be. See, Ruth say it's like that chicken. When you cut the head off, it still keep running.
Keep
The
running.
gator tastes like it tasted like fishy, like seawater, but it was more thick, like pork chop.
Yeah, like a
Mhm.
briny pork chop.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
that's alligator.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what she and Granny talking about. They eat alligator.
I love
Yeah,
I'm allergic to
that
alligator.
alligator is the bomb.
Good stuff there.
Bomb diggity.
Oh my
Tastes like
God.
pork. One portion tastes like pork chops, and the other portion tastes like chicken.
And we'll get that, and we'll eat that turtle if he get caught.
I
Yes,
haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I went to Papa
Charlie,
Do's
you eat
one
turtle?
time and they did a seafood platter.
You say
They
I
had
can go put some
gator
gator
on it.
bites right now. I know that's
Oh, yeah.
right. I would. I think
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna have to put me some when I go to Louisiana.
Papa Do's is
Gator
all right.
bite. Oh my God. So
Mm,
gator
somebody
bites has a
put chicken
fishy
in
taste
the
to it? Is that what y'all saying?
fish grease, but good.
I'll eat gator before I'll eat crawfish. That's for sure.
You don't
I
like
do.
crawfish?
I do crawfish before I do gator. I'm allergic to gator.
Fans crawfish.
You allergic to it?
Hold
Yeah.
on, Ryan. Ryan said squirrel dumpling. Hold on, Ryan.
They
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa,
whoa,
well
whoa.
dumpling.
Whoa,
Uh-oh.
you can have
Dumpling
that.
tastes like
Come on,
chicken and
Here you
dumpling.
go. I don't even want this bowl. Y'all can have my bowl.
Hello, Sherry Foster. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate
Hey,
it.
Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Don't
Good
pay
to
no
see you,
attention to what
Sherry.
people talking about eating gators and frogs and I don't know.
Not eating no turtle either. You know what? Y'all talking about what y'all won't eat.
Right?
Sometimes get hard.
I'm trying
Been
to tell you
hungry
that. Ain't no-
Y'all ain't never been hungry enough.
Let that
That
fire
part.
burn. Let that
That
fire
part.
burn down.
Y'all ain't never been real hungry. You don't eat about anything.
Mhm.
I don't
I'll
know.
eat water. Boudreaux. What's that?
Bordeaux, Bordeaux, Bordeaux.
I'll eat water at Boudreaux.
Bordeaux.
Boudreaux's.
Oh. Meat. is
Gator.
meat.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay. You need,
I have Jamaica.
look, meat
And
is
it
meat.
ain't nothing like no pork.
Meat. Look. Has anybody ate wild boar? I think I
have.
I'm not. I think I have some
No.
wild
It's not like
pigs. So
pork.
if that's boar, then yeah.
It's leaner
It's
than pork.
good.
Nothing like a pig.
So
No.
what does a wild boar taste like?
Almost like more like steak to me. It don't. It's got a gamey taste, but it's more like beef to me. It don't. It's not like a pork. And this, I think it's because they eat nothing but the right things in
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah.
You know, pigs. How you know? So pigs eat slop.
Yeah.
Anything left over that's not really good for you.
Well, anybody had some snake? I just want to know who eats snake in the group.
Sam
I've had
Macaron, how you doing? Sion, how you doing?
I can't say I liked it, but I tasted it.
You
Gator.
tasted snake?
I was
Snake.
very, yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it tender or was it?
This
Yeah,
just
it was
says
tender.
Coco's in the top of the container.
I really don't remember how it tasted. I was maybe 14 and I was at a campaign event for my dad, and it was an outdoor event where they were deep frying everything. And
everything. You mean everything?
so and I was they had some, I'll tell you what, best venison I ever ate in my life was at that party. It was breaded in something and deep fried like you would catfish.
Mhm.
It was so tender and so good. I couldn't believe it.
Mm.
And I'm not usually a huge fan of venison, but that was good, real good.
Wow.
Yeah, anybody ever had
coon is good too.
Who?
Coon.
Coon.
Coon with sweet potatoes around it.
I'm gonna slide y'all my bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna slide y'all. I take the sweet potato, but I'm gonna slide y'all the rest of that meat.
No, don't knock it until you try it, homeboy.
I know it, but it's just the way he look.
Yeah,
I know,
look,
right?
get past the look, baby, because that's the most meaty rib. Look at here, it tastes just like ribs.
Ribs.
Barbecue ribs. That's exactly what it tastes like.
I've never had coon.
Oh my!
Me either.
Like
that don't sound like something I want.
It tastes better than venison.
Nah.
Look, CC know. She say you have to milk bath that coon overnight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Look at that. That's
Gail face.
I was gonna eat something when I got off, but I think I've done changed my mind. I'm gonna jump in here and say Jean Snow is giving a recipe for I think she's trying to also show how you can catch that. Is that what it is? Take a standard sausage jar with half a cup of apple in it along with 50% vinegar, 50% water. Fill the jar halfway, place some baggie over the top and secure with a hair tie. Then I think
no, I think she's talking about getting rid of them gnats, huh?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Then she says,
CC, I left my bowl.
Two size holes in the top of the baggie works great for things like gnats or smaller. Okay.
Well,
and give us that one.
Bam, really get on that plate too.
It was cooked right, evidently, because I like that cone. Yeah.
That girl, Gilbert girl says, I don't think y'all been hungry when y'all been eating this mess.
Yeah. My people was country people, so
that's
what we did, little kids.
Mine too.
Pig feet and hog maws and chitterlings and that's what we as little kids were raised. So coon, squirrel. I didn't eat the coon. I did eat the goat. The billy goat got ate.
I got eat the goat.
Squirrel, the rabbit.
I ain't never had no coon though.
Hey,
I ain't never had no squirrel.
Did they make homemade hog head cheese?
I ain't gonna eat that.
Eat that. I didn't eat
That's some good stuff right there.
I ain't gonna eat that. That looked too funny to me.
Look, they make that stuff homemade.
Ew.
They make that stuff over in New Orleans.
Oh my God. Just thinking about hog head cheese.
I'm gonna say this name probably wrong. Somebody probably know who it is. Marcano, or the first part I didn't get. Hello,
Soya.
Okay, hello, Soya Marcano. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. And I hope that you're safe and all that's going on with this weather.
Yeah.
Yes. Y'all talking about some coon. Y'all lost me there. We'll fast and pray and eat some berries and nuts. Yes.
Berries and nuts.
Berries and nuts. I'll take that any day. Coon and what else? Sticks and alligators.
Alligators good.
It's okay, James. No, we all misspell on this crazy typing thing, you know. We got you.
Yeah, most of us are pretty fluent at reading typos. Translating
Learn how to fill the blanks in pretty good. But thank you so much anyway. We appreciate it. I want everybody in the chat and the panel, if you can't get a chance, take a moment to scroll through and see if you see someone new. Take note of who they are. Meet the new people. Check their channels out. Each one, go and visit one. And if you decide to do so after you visit, subscribe to their channel. enough room here on YouTube for us to grow and help each other to grow.
That's right.
There are a lot of us who are trying to become content creators and monetize content creators, which means they have to meet a certain requirement. So it doesn't cost you anything to just go on and do a little like and share and subscribe. So we might so just take out the time, see some names that you are not familiar with. You can take your phone, if you're like me, go to your camera, take a picture of the chat. That's what you do. And I'm going to scroll up because I don't know how to go back in here and find. And look some of you guys up. Make sure I go and subscribe to your channel. So if I can figure out how to let this thing scroll down. Okay, here it goes. And write down the names if you need to. There's enough room for everybody. So I want to thank everybody for coming in. David, tell us about your channel while we're doing this.
I am David Corey with Crop. I love gardening. I like growing my chicken, raising my chickens, and having fun. But don't take me serious. I love having fun.
You guys check out Mr. Corey. And he has a lot going on his channel. And Sherry Foster, I saw when you came back. I see that your dog set. That's good. Thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. And that's my art. Introduce yourself.
See you later, my Renaissance.
My name is Michelle from That's My Art. I grow in containers, in ground. I don't have any raised beds, but I do in ground and containers. I'm just here for the experience. Love doing it so far, and I love the community that I'm a part of.
And we love you too. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, sure, always. You're always welcome. And Gulf Coast Granny. Yay! Just got to celebrate her birthday.
Now I'm old headed being 60 now.
Oh Lord.
Come on, Charlotte. Charlotte, come on. I'm right there with you. Come on. Charlotte, look, I looked up and that 6 was right there. And I'm like, damn, I just seen the 5 in front of me.
Charlotte got a haircut too, and it looks so cute.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Think about your channel, darling.
I'm just the Gulf Coast Granny, and my channel is about my life here on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi, where I just muddle around throughout my day, gardening and crafting and cleaning and budgeting and, you know, just taking it slow and easy and working on being retired.
Ooh, anytime soon?
I'm retired now. What you mean?
Hey, Tuco, I forgot. I didn't see you come in. So you said working on being retired.
I've been retired since I was 40.
Well,
I mean, unless you want to count raising youngins. I mean, I'm still doing that.
You'll never be retired from that.
I won't ever.
Permanent job for you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming, and I appreciate you, and it's good to see
Thank
you.
you, Miss
And let me
Peach
stop and say once again, hello to Panchuco. Is it Panchuco? I didn't see you when you came in.
Choco.
Thank you for coming.
Tequila.
What up, Blue Hill?
Hey, Chris.
Chris is here.
I see somebody speaking to him. Hey, Chris.
Right there.
Thanks for coming in.
Hey, Quinn
is here too.
Quentin is in here too.
Yes.
Quentin is in here too.
Hey,
I think
Quentin.
just coming in. Where y'all been in the bushes? You know, Mona, we be trying to say goodbye. They all pop up in here. You know what I'm saying? I think they got that from
You know how they do.
I think they got it from GT.
Hey, Casey.
Talk about your channel. No, not Mona. I'm sorry, Shantae.
Hi, I'm Shantae. My channel is Shantae G My Life. Come hang out with me. This is what I do.
That's what she do. We can't see it. We can't see it.
Well, you
Aww.
yeah, you're really
We
gone.
can't see. You got to take that background out. We can't see it.
I'm not doing that. It's stuff
She said,
seriously, guys, my name is Shantae. My channel is Shantae G My Life. I do everything from gardening to my hobbies, diamond painting. I'm learning how to crochet. I make soap, body butter. I use it's personal use stuff, but I just do it because I'm self-taught. What else do? I travel. I've been doing travel vlogs. I garden. I got raised beds, containers. I got partial in ground, and then I have a lot of fruit trees on my suburban backyard garden. I am a renter, so I don't dig up these people dirt and put nothing in their ground because I'm visiting. You know what I'm saying? So when I become established at my place, then I'm gonna put everything in the ground. So just letting y'all come enjoy the ride, come take the journey. You might get a laugh, you might get a whatever. You never know with me. You get what you get.
So Shantae, what kind of soap did you say you make?
I make soap and body butter. I just, make stuff for myself. Charcoal soap, turmeric soap, different things like that. I'm vibing with a lot of people in the community that make their own products and stuff. During the issue that we had back in 2020, prior to that, like maybe 2 years before that, I started watching videos of people on YouTube that were doing it. So I taught myself how to do it. I ordered all the materials. I went and got the FDA rule book because they have a rule book and you have to be specific in what you say, because if you say anything other than it is cleansing to your skin, it is considered a drug. So you have to be careful because the feds done showed up at people's house before. So
well, we don't want that considering their recent history.
Correct. So I just do little things here and there. I've been learning how to do little air fresheners and stuff like that. I was doing candles and wax melts and stuff. That's tedious. So whoever do it in this chat and online in this group, bless y'all. Hey PIA, bless y'all.
Hey Tracy.
But yeah, so that's what I do. I just kind of teach myself things. I learn how to do it, and I go with it.
So you say you were doing candles and what now? And it's a tedious job.
It was a little bit more tedious than I wanted to do. The wax melts were not so bad, but when you're dealing with fragrances, you have to pay attention to what the flash point on those fragrances are, because you can cause a fire. So making sure you get the proper glass. If you don't get the proper glass and it gets hot, so you have to. It was just than what I was willing to do. So.
Yeah.
Who said it a bust and how did I know?
Me.
Who said it?
See?
Oh, Mona. You tried it too?
Hey, PIA.
No, ma'am. I was just doing something and the glass bust. I'll just say that.
Yeah. You just kind of have to, it's certain stuff you have to be careful with. I make my stuff with lye. At first, I was afraid. I used the stuff that they sell at Michael's, and then I became unafraid. And now I love it. I do it, and I got to make my people use it. We're not buying that stuff out that store. Don't put it on your skin. You're gonna regret it. Don't do that. Throw the body wash in the trash. Y'all better start making your own stuff. I'm just saying.
And you're right.
Teaches people to make their own products. Please go pay attention to class. She having class over there.
Who is that now?
My Renaissance grandma. She teaches people how to make their own products. And I suggest that they go take class and stop using the stuff at the store. You want to know why your skin is broke out. They use a lot of preservatives in that stuff. And if you flip it over and read the back of it, you have absolutely no idea.
Yeah, it's like reading Greek.
Right. So.
Right. So y'all heard what she said. My Renaissance grandmama, if she's still in the chat. Go and check her channel out. There's a lot of knowledge there.
Yep.
A lot of knowledge.
Yep.
And you need to start learning how to do a lot of stuff yourself because that's where we headed.
Right.
Thank you so much. I guess I want to ask you if you were selling anything.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you so much. Mona, tell us about the channel.
Hey, Miss Peachnut, I am sifting some soul and more, and I sift my soul. Y'all over here tripping about all these sticks and rocks and stuff that's in y'all soul. I take mine out. I sift it because I want that nice, moist soil. I really, really do. And it feels good. And then when you go out there years later and just pick it up and just fluffs all up, but you take the sticks that you got there, get out of there and put it on top and make your own mulch. Anyway, not trying to give a class or anything, but I do diamond paint and I crochet. And Quentin, I'm proud of you, man. If you over there trying it, thank you so much for watching my video and trying it. PIA, I would like to get with you because I need a shirt. I need a shirt with if everything that looks dead isn't dead. I think that's what I said earlier. I need that shirt.
Does that include people?
So get with me so I'll send you the money. I cash out you the money, and I need that shirt.
Everything that looks dead ain't dead, right?
Yeah, everything that looks dead ain't dead, right? Yes. That part. Right.
Mm-hmm. You better hurry up and do it for somebody else.
I come on Sunday nights and we giggling and starting the week off with laughter and enjoying one another and releasing that stress from the last week so we can start the new week with laughter and having fun. And I do have I come on live on Tuesday mornings at 11 and we be diamond painting whatever craft that you have or whatever you just want to come on by and hang out with us. We be chilling, just having conversation. Thanks, Miss Peachnut, for inviting me over and dealing with my technical difficulties I've been having today. I don't know what's going on.
Y'all deal with mine all the time, so
They keep me out of my own live today.
Oh, really?
My power went out. Yes, ma'am. My power went out. Dante took over my channel, Miss Peachnut.
What you took over?
She was gone, Miss Peachnut. She was gone. What was we supposed to do? She was gone.
Do exactly what you did. Take over. And glad that
you did a good job, Miss Peachnut. She did real good. Yes, very good.
Thank you. Thank you. I had good people up there with me. We partied like Rockstar. Charlotte, you missed it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. We had control of Mono's channel. She was gone. Charlotte, we had a party.
We need to do that. Hey, let's make that happen next week.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
really?
Y'all gonna take over y'all can take over next week. That'll be fine.
Okay.
Boy. But I mean, it's wonderful to have co-hosts who can carry the show on in your absence.
That's true. That's true.
The show kept on going. So,
it sure did.
Know how to do it. Plus, they couldn't get out without you coming back and cutting it off. So they had
Exactly.
I don't kick myself out a couple of times. Y'all had a ball on me, so.
Oh wow! I heard about that. I think David and J3 was involved, possibly.
Yep. Miss Peachnut, we got you. You all right?
Yes, she is.
We good. Had a whole party. Yeah, they did. I wasn't mad at them, so it's wonderful when you have a panel that got your back like that. I saw when you came on, and I saw it was only 4 minutes or something. I was like, but that was like what, maybe 3 or 4 hours before tonight. You came on and did a short or something to show how to do some stitches.
You?
Oh, I did a short on a triple crochet.
Are you okay, fam? Are you okay? You okay?
No, I'm not. I'm tired.
Oh, okay. Big.
Yeah.
Oh, well, poo. We're going to have to let you go to sleep. I want to say, Chris, thank you, Chris, for coming in. I was doing something when you came in. Hello, and how you doing? Quentin Nelson, hello, how are you doing? And thank you so much for coming by. And everybody, I want to thank you for coming in this evening. Don't forget, we talked about, make sure you stay safe. For those of you who are going to experience another storm, prepare the best that you can. The information about the medication that I gave out, I'm going to just regurgitate. Certain medications, which is going to be the main ones that most people take, they're not letting you get the full prescription. Look it up, because they say they're running short.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you check with you won't know till your doctor's going to write the prescription out, but you won't know till you get to the pharmacist. The pharmacist is making that decision. Your doctor says, I want her to have, or him to have 90 days. Your pharmacist says, we're only going to give him 30. Please check that information out. And which means you have to go back and forth more often. You guys stay safe once again. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peach Nut Garden. Check everybody out.
I promise.
And we'll see you in the garden soon.
Takes patience to be in the garden.
I lost the thing.
Hook 'em horns.
Check everybody out, you guys. We love you. Take care. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.